Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's a digital Christmas. Oh, what fun. Collecting NFT treasures, one by one. VEVE Cryptoys and McFarlane too. We've got the coolest toys just for you. McFarlane's got figures, detailed and clean, for heroes and villains. It's very keen. With a click and a tap, your collection grows. In the land of the pixels, where the wind never blows. It's a digital Christmas. Oh, what fun. Collecting NFT treasures, one by one. VEVE Cryptoys and McFarlane too. We've got the coolest toys just for you. So here's to the season, with tech in our hearts, for toys that bring cheer. We're collectors at heart. Merry Christmas to you, with a click and a cheer. It's a digital holiday, let the fun be near. It's a digital Christmas. Oh, what fun. Collecting NFT treasures, one by one. VEVE Cryptoys and McFarlane too. We've got the coolest toys just for you.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Real Uncommon Podcast. It's our 154th live stream. Happy Tuesday. It is our comic book and digital collectible stream. We go and take a look on X at the comic books that are dropping on VEVE Comics, Candy Digital, drops that may be coming to VEVE, and also McFarlane Toys. So let's get into it, you guys. But before we start, for the people that have not tuned into our podcast before, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is we have diversified a little bit to where we are also streaming out to the crypto side of things. We started off as a digital collecting podcast, but now we are kind of diving into Web3. So we cover a lot of things on Tuesdays that are specific to Web3, digital collecting, and also digital comic books. On Fridays, we have kind of a Joe Rogan style interview type-esque live stream where we actually interview people in the community, whether it be VEVE. We've had people from Cryptoys, we've had people from McFarlane Toys Digital, and we've also had people from Web3 itself, artists, CEOs, graphic designers, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of the skinny of what we do here. So I just kind of want to bring that up. I never really bring that up a lot whenever I start these shows, but we're basically a community podcast. Basically, we're a show about the people, not necessarily a show about drops, not necessarily a show about a project specific. We're a show about you guys. So I just wanted to bring that to everyone's attention, just to make sure for the people in the back of the room that are new to our show. But anyways, for the people in the back that are new to our show, how about we get the real boss in the studio? Dee, how are you?
Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm here with the prince and the kid. So, yeah, just letting you guys know if you hear any random noises here and there. Yeah, that's a good intro, Hinano. Breaking it down. Yeah, we are a community podcast, and we have expanded quite a bit to there's so many projects out there. We probably haven't even learned or touched on half of them. But
we want to talk to you. So
yeah,
you might get D in your DMs. You'll never know.
I'm gonna slide right in there. But yeah, it's just really cool to make connections through starting off with VEVE and then just kind of branching out and seeing what other people and projects are doing. And then once, yeah, the prince agrees. Once you, get to know other people in the space. You make other connections and you find out more information about stuff that you've never heard of or other projects. But yeah, it's been fun. We're growing our community each day, each week. So if there's any other projects that we may have missed or haven't heard about, you can always let us know, and that might be something that we kind of delve into. I mean, we don't want to like spread ourselves too thin where we're like we can't keep up with what's new with all the projects, but yeah, we're always open to learning about other things. So hit us up if there's something that you're passionate about that you want us to check out.
I find it funny
Yeah.
that sorry for cutting it. I find it funny that he doesn't say anything until you start speaking. And all of a sudden he wants to start talking too. So you guys, we have a third co-host tonight on the stream. The little prince may chime in from time to time, but I want everyone to understand why we're late. And I'm pretty sure, Dave, you're probably not going to tune into our stream, but I want the Thon people to understand how much I love them. I'm still in the space with them. This is the reason why we're late, guys. This is Thon right here. Say hi to everyone on Thon. We just put you guys on blast. But anyways, Dave showed up late to Thon, and so this is still going on. So usually on Tuesdays, guys, we go to Thon, and which is a story time type of space. It's basically a choose your adventure type of space with Dave's AI Junie. And so D and I are up there as one of the speakers, and we participate in story time where we do a choose your adventure. I don't know if you guys ever watched the movie Big with Tom Hanks, where when he was a kid, he ended up like creating that comic book at the very end of the movie. It was like a choose your adventure type of thing. I think it's like something similar to Dragon's Lair as well. So that's what this space is about. And it's also tied to a meme token. So I just want them to know how much we love them, D. We're still there. And it's also our live stream. And you guys, I sacrificed Dave, my prep time for this live stream. So we're going to be flying a little bit because I was in this space when I should have been getting stuff ready for our live stream. So we're going to wing it as usual, but that's okay. That's usually how we roll here. Anything you want to add to that, D?
Yeah, I did tell them, dude, you weren't even saying anything. So I actually told him, hey guys, we got to go. Our live stream is starting. And it was kind of one of those, here when you're saying bye and it's like another half an hour, you're walking out the door and you're still saying bye. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So if you guys don't know what it's all about, go check it out. Listen in down in the listeners area. Or if you want to, just put out anything random, you can just request to go up there as a speaker and just put in, whatever is going on in your brain. Literally anything that you can think of, we will put in the story. So it can just be like totally random, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. Wait, you're muted. I can't hear you.
I can't hear you, Carlton.
I can't hear you.
Shout out to the Thon family right there. I know they've been a little bit quiet for a little bit, but yeah, we're still there. We're still plugging away at Thon. And I think we're just doing a little restructuring right here, but the story time has never changed. It's always still fun. Sometimes a little bit late. I even show up late, but yeah, shout out to everyone on that space right now that's just holding it down right there. So anyways,
shout out to you guys and gals. You guys are awesome. Love you guys.
Yeah. And I just wanted to bring that up because we're late, and that's the reason why we're late. We were actually on a Twitter space, so we try not to be too late. But shout out to Dave, shout out to Morgan, shout out to Omi Wan, Bill Doe, Meta Beast, or as Junie likes to call him, Meta Bias, and as well as everyone else that attended this space. It's good fun. But let's get into our space, D. It is time for our digital collecting space of the week. And I don't know what's going on here. I updated my computer and it's doing some weird shit, so we're just gonna put that there, and hopefully that doesn't give me issues in the ongoing parts of the stream. But
just
how about
it.
yeah, I can't even snooze it. But let's start from the beginning right here. It's my understanding Vegan Things was in here earlier. So what is up, Vegan Things? I remember seeing your post earlier this morning from 10 in the morning. So yeah, shout out to you. Also, Wes is in the house. What is going on, Wes? I hope everything's going well with you. Green candles for you and Omi. I really hope so. Doctor Strange is in the house. What is up, Doctor Strange? Really good interview that I saw you Collector's Gone Digital and Oz did on Sunday with Venkatesh. Awesome, from Epico. Really enjoyed that, guy. It's good to see you. Also, we have Video Shane here. Good to see you, fam. I hope everything's going well with you as well. I caught the replay of Trivia Night, and I gotta get some pointers from you. I love how you did the interface where you have like the scrolling chat with the phone. I can do something similar with my format, but maybe I need to tap some wisdom from this guy. I'll shoot you a DM later. But good to see you, Shane. We have the biggest bro in the house. What's up, big bro? Good to see you. I hope you're not working too late tonight. Always a pleasure to see you. I also saw you in story time, so let's go. Yes, that's right. He is in the house. There we go. And then we have G-Lo in the house. What is up, G-Lo? Aloha. Yes, Chi. Good to see you, my brother. We were just in a space with Morgan. So, and I did tell her that we have been DMing in the chat. So, yeah, she's stoked that you found us. So let's go. So anything you want to start with before we start the stream tonight, D?
I also want to say hi to Slider because I don't know if it doesn't show up on yours, but Slider was the very first one. He came in like really early. Let's see. Yeah, like 6 o'clock this morning. That's when he put his comment in. So it always takes it away after a certain time. I don't know why YouTube does that.
YouTube's weird.
But yeah, thanks, Slider, for popping in early this morning. Yeah, lots of great comics this week. There's one in particular that I am gonna get. I don't know if on the drop. I gotta see the variants for this one, but I do definitely want to pick it up just to read because it is the #1. So I'm starting out brand new in this storyline. So.
Was that choppy for you guys? You came in choppy for me, but me looking at you choppy doesn't necessarily mean the audience saw you choppy. So,
you were just a bit choppy just now.
Okay, so maybe it's like because I don't know what's going on in our StreamYards. Also, it is pretty stormy where we're at too. I was hoping we don't lose any power. So if by some chance you see us like this and we're frozen, that means we may have lost internet, but it's really bad. So like the wind is pounding our house right now. So I'm hoping that's not part of the reason why we're having bad internet connection. We have about a gig to the house, so we shouldn't have an issue. But that doesn't control the old school landlines here in Hawaii. I know G-Lo knows what I'm talking about here, but yeah. No, exciting time this week. They've dropped the new Evolvables drop. We'll go over that a little bit tonight. There's also a new publisher, I believe, that's releasing on VEVE Comics called Humanoids, I believe it's called. So we'll take a look at that too. I haven't looked at too much today. I have been out of the space. Normal thing for me, you guys. Like literally, I get home right when story time starts, which was supposed to be like 5 o'clock our time, right? It was running a little bit late. And then I usually stay in the space for like a good half an hour, and then I prep. So my prep time's a little bit on the shoot from the hip tonight, but we're going to figure that out as we go. How about we just get this show starting, and we'll see where we end up.
Yeah, let's roll with it.
All right, let's roll with that. Let's roll with that beautiful beam footage, starting with the new comics that are dropping on VEVE Comics tonight at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is for first day, first print right here. So VEVE Comics, they drop digital comics from Marvel before they end up in your LCS, your local LCS. And so, you know, for some people, this is great because you get to read these comics. If you stay up early, or if you live in like New York and you work early, you can read these comics before your comic book store opens. So that's the one good thing that I love about this. Also, the fact that you get to read your comic books on your cell phone. I think that's like the best utility right there. I know a lot of people don't think that's a utility. That's a freaking phenomenal utility. So I'm just going to leave it like that right there. So, and the comic books is my favorite thing out of anything in the VEVE app. So right now we have X-Men #7, Laura Kinney Wolverine #1, The Amazing Spider-Man 63, and Ultimate X-Men #10. These are the 4 comics that VEVE is showcasing tonight on VEVE Comics itself. This is the full list of what is dropping on VEVE Comics tonight. I'm not going to go and like say every single thing right here, but we did pick out some comics that we're going to showcase tonight. Here's the full list if you want to take a screenshot. D, is there any comics on this list that interest you?
Yeah, so the comic that I was talking about is Laura Kinney, Wolverine #1, and also the Petpool pool party #1 that looked really interesting with all the pets, and I believe it's also a key issue.
Yeah, it did look cool.
And yeah, but yeah, those were the two that I was like really interested in. But yeah, I think there's like quite a few that are key issues this week, and I didn't really take a look like what you call, I glanced quickly in key collectors comics to see which ones would be the key issues, but I don't know why. So I mean, we'll get to that. But yeah, those are the two that I think I'm gonna get to add to my library. Whoa,
Nice.
you okay, man?
Whoa, easy there. Are you all right there, little prince? See what happens when you drink way too much, dude? You cannot be drinking and streaming. I got to tell you right now. All right, buddy?
Yeah,
All
don't
right.
drink and stream.
He
Surprise himself. He's like, whoa.
I'm going to do something real quick. Run the
Yeah.
show real quick. Sorry, guys. We
Yeah,
are
no
moving
worries.
on the fly.
Yeah, just want to give a shout out to Ronnie. Yo, yo, yo. He's in the chat. Oh, bless you. And then also shout out and hello to Atem. He's also in the chat. Hope everyone had a good day today. I'm not sure if you all caught the live stream that VEVE had. We can talk about that later if you guys want. What else? I'm not sure if you guys picked up. I think there was a comic. I didn't get it. There is that Disney comic that's coming up. We'll also talk more about that after we talk about the Marvel comics. And let me see here. What else?
I'm almost back.
Yeah.
I forgot to get the giveaways ready. Yet we're giving away free stuff. I didn't know what I was giving away.
You guys can enter hashtag free stuff.
No, here we go. So we got some. So tonight's stream is sponsored by two I want to say individuals / organizations. So we got some giveaways sponsored by Thon and also sponsored by Kid Arcade. So that's what we're going to be giving away tonight. And then I'm going to throw in one of our old Neon Paradise projects. I haven't done a lot of NFTs, and the only reason why is I've been waiting to see what's been going on with OpenSea after they were served their Wells notice. But now that we have a crypto-friendly government that's going to be coming into play next year, I'm going to get back into making NFTs. So I went and looked at the old collection. I'm like, well, shoot, we have all these NFTs, and some of them are pretty cool. So we're going to give away one of those tonight. So yeah, like I said, it's a community-sponsored stream tonight. We have some giveaways from Thon, giveaways from Kid Arcade, and then also from our own NFT project as well. So that will be later on tonight. So if you want to win something from us, type in hashtag free stuff to win something in the chat.
Hashtag free stuff. Let me enter.
Look at this lady.
Did someone say free?
Someone said
free
Thon. She's like, well, Thon, okay. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a nice entry point for whoever isn't in the Thon project yet. You can hit us up if you guys need more information on that, and we can help you out, to get in there. But I do definitely recommend checking out the Thon story time on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Yes, I am shilling them. Us.
I think she's taking front reins here. Shout out to DDS. He's back from Japan. Konnichiwa. Good to see you. We missed you in Vegas, but I'm sure there's always the next one. Good to see you, fam. He was one of our last interviews we did before D gave birth to the little prince. I haven't forgotten about that drum session, man. That was so cool.
Oh, yeah, that
Good
was
to see
so
you, DDS.
cool. And the sword.
And the sword right there. Like I said, guys, on Fridays we do a Joe Rogan-esque style interview with people in the community, and we interviewed DDS over here. And if you want to go and check his interview out, I believe, I can't even remember which one it was. Go look for his PFP. But anyways, he played some drums for us. He said the 100s, but he played some really cool drums for us, and it was just badass. So good to see you, fam. But we're talking about drums. Let's get back to comic books right here. So once again, everyone, this is the comics that are dropping on VV Comics tonight for same day, same print. These are Marvel comics that are dropping. So if you want, you can go for them at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. There's different variants, and I guess we can go take a look at the VV Comic website later on. D, you can pull that up for everybody. But these are the modern day comics right here. Some keys tonight. Or if you're just a reader like me, there's some really good reads in there as well. So once again, these are the 4 comics that VV is showcasing tonight. You can also catch this on VV Comics X profile right here, where you can get up-to-date news from My Collectibles, who does recordings, I believe, every Monday. And he gives his takes on the specific modern comics that are dropping tonight. So there you go right there. And you guys, I'm going to showcase a couple comics that I'm looking at picking up in real life. And I know one of them I'm definitely going to pick up. So I'll let you know what that is. But we're starting off first with Laura Kinney, Wolverine #1. This is dropping tonight on VV Comics as well as your local LCS. The Ultimate Mutant Defense Wolverine takes the fight to those who stand as enemies of mutant kind. Laura Kinney was bred to be the ultimate assassin as X-23. She's long left that life behind, but as she's encountered mutants being forced to use their powers against their will, Wolverine takes it upon herself to right these wrongs. No matter who stands in her way, dynamic scripter Eric Schultz, I'm sorry, no matter who stands in her way. That's how it should have ended. My bad. Anyways, so that's the gist of what's going on with this book right here. Is this something that interests you, D? Because it really does interest me.
Yes, that is the one that I will be getting.
Ooh.
And it is a key issue on Key Collector. So yeah, I just think also the cover is really sick. Look at that. It's like and it has an X. Oh. But I'm really interested in starting this in this book.
Yeah, I think I got ahead of ourselves here. I should have looked at Key Collector first, but since we're looking at this comic as one of the ones we're showcasing, these are the covers that D are talking about right here. I mean, this is my favorite one right here. The B cover right here. The J. Scott Campbell right here. I don't know if Mahalo's here. I think Mahalo's also running his space. So if you guys are tired of our ugly faces, you can go to an actual real comic book collector that's way more knowledgeable than me. I'm more for the novice here, but yeah, Mahalo, if you're reading this or if you're watching this, let me know if you're going after this cover right here. I think it's just beautiful. This is such a beautiful J. Scott Campbell right here.
It is beautiful. So all of them are really, but yeah, even right that one.
This is the foil variant right here. This is the D cover right here. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And look, there's even #2 right here. If you guys want to know what #2 looks like, look at that. In #2, she's fighting Daredevil, or should I say Lady Daredevil?
Lady Daredevil, right,
yeah. So
Lady Devil.
Super cool, you guys. But yeah, I kind of stepped over Key Collector. So let's look at Key Collector. I was going to say Key Collector 98, but you know,
yeah,
how it goes, Kenobi. Kenobi on the brain. But we're going to start here at the top. These are the keys that are dropping tonight, today, in your local LCS, and possibly some of it on VV Comics tonight. Alien Paradiso #1, which looks like it's a 5-issue story through the eyes of a xenomorph. That's very interesting.
Oh.
It's a 5-issue series that tells the story through the eyes of the xenomorph. So I wonder how they're going to depict that on the page. You know what I mean? Because usually it's just right, and like the you know. No. So is that what we're going to see?
Humans.
Just, right on the page. splat, spit. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, Alien Paradiso #1, and you know how Marvel can't name comic books to save their life. So there you go. If that's something that interests you, I know it interests us. Pick up Paradiso #1. I believe that's dropping on VV Comics. Also, Amazing Spider-Man #63, which is the full appearance of Sirius, a scion of Cytorax. I don't know if I said that right. Like I said, don't get on me if I butcher these names. Another one that looks cool, and I almost picked this up yesterday on Kenobi's show, and yes, some of the fam that are in the community, they are able to sell you these books before they're even on VV Comics. A little hint there. So, just saying, And it's not just DC books either. There's also Marvel right here. I was gonna pick up some books from him yesterday that I see on the list here, but I decided to refrain and pick up the Absolute series right here. But Batman Dark Patterns #1 also drops in your LCS specifically. First appearance of the Wound Man. The series explores the early days of Batman's detective days as he investigates 4 mysterious cases. So, sounds like it's a grounded story. I might get into this. We'll see what happens. If they drop it on Candy Digital, I'll probably pick one up just to read. But yeah, that's what's going on with Batman Dark Patterns. There's a few other here that we're just going to kind of scroll over. Another one right here is Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #1. Which is a prequel to the animated series that premieres on Disney Plus next month. So that's pretty cool. The Little Prince has actually been watching cartoons. Can you let the audience know what cartoon he's been watching, Dee?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, he's been watching
like mad. Like mad, like he hears the theme song, life is like a hurricane. He just starts turning his head. You know what I mean? Like, it just blows my mind. He could be pissed off. And I'm like, D, turn it on. Dun, 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 dun. Life is like a hurricane. All of a sudden, he stops crying and he starts looking.
Yeah.
I'm like,
for real.
This is literal gold right here. We finally figured out his kryptonite. It's DuckTales. So he's been loving that. And so who knows? Maybe Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #1 might be on his next list, which is why I referenced DuckTales here. You know what I mean? It is a comic book stream. But yeah. So maybe this will be another cartoon that he can check out when it drops on Disney Plus. But shout out to DuckTales. You have been a savior of my life anyway. So let's go, you guys. Going down the list, we have Laura Kinney, Wolverine #1, the one that we showcased, the one that I should have went to here first. It's the premiere issue of the series that leans into Kinney's assassin background, where she will hunt down oppressors of exploited mutants. It's also the first appearance of a mutant who has a cerebro-like power to identify mutants. Very cool.
Very cool.
So that's definitely a key right there. Also, this is what Dee was talking about earlier in the stream. Petpool party. Petpool pool part. What the? Petpool pool party #1. I'm going to say it again. Marvel. What is going on here?
Gotta love the names.
Pool party #1. You could have just said pet pool party #1, or pet pool Christmas party or holiday
pet pool party. Pet pool party.
Yeah, but it could have just been pet pool party, but they had to do pet pool party. Like someone really wants you to take an extra gasp of breath. So.
Yep.
But anyways, besides the name, there are some keys in this. This is the first appearance of Catpool, meow, and the first appearance of Mousepool. Getting that crack cheese.
Get that cheese.
So, I never did. Oh, shoot. We should have looked at these covers right here. Can I? Okay, well, that's pretty much it. That's a pretty cool cover right there. But yeah, so that is a key. And this is one that I definitely will be picking up. And I missed it. This is one that Kenobi ran last night, and I was busy with the baby. And this is probably an obscure comic. Like a lot of the people that, by the way, to reference what we're talking about. So Kenobi, Key Collector 98, he does a Whatnot show. He had his show yesterday. And so I'm very happy you had it. Kenobis, if you're watching, because I know you like to hide in the background, I'm really happy because I've had some crypto gains. So I'm like, I'm going to buy some freaking comic books. I haven't been to the LCS. Our LCS on the south side of the island closed because they're relocating and they haven't relocated yet. And then the guy on the east side is just too far away. And so I've been dying to buy comic books. I haven't bought any comic books on Golden Apple or anything like that. So luckily last night I went on Kenobi's and he had pre-bids and I was pre-bidding all the absolutes. I don't own any of them. I mean, well, I do. They should be sitting at the comic book store, but I haven't gotten to them yet. And I don't want to wait. I want them now. So I bought a bunch of absolute Supermans, Batmans, and Wonder Womans last night from Kenobi. But I missed this one, the Superwoman Special #1. And I remember him saying at the very end, it said Lois Lane, Woman of Steel. And that is a key book right here because it's the origin of Lois Lane as Superwoman. So I'm definitely picking up this book at the LCS, or should I say online, whether it's eBay or anything like that. I am definitely going to pick up this book because I want to have it in my collection. What do you think about that, Dee?
I agree. And my list is getting longer from all these weeks that we've been doing the comic stream or talking about the comics on the live stream. So yeah, my list of the DC and some of the Marvel have definitely grown. So the next time we do go to physically to the store, I might have to get a short box for transportation purposes.
I don't know why she's telling me this, chat. I don't know why she's telling me this. She literally controls the money. She has all the credit cards, and Nino. Ooh, yeah. There's times also I get capped because I wanted to buy stuff from Nino, and Dee's like, well, we gotta wait a little bit. So because we just came back from Vegas, right? So, anyways,
next time.
Yeah. By the way, we're gonna hold the phone. We're stopping the presses right now. Stop the presses. Pause, everyone, real quick. All right, we're here, right here. D, we have to do this properly right here. We have to do this properly. Let me get it right here. We're gonna do this. Hold on. I'll show you right here. I'm fine. I just saw this now. I'm late, guys. I know chat's been going off right here. Irene, we miss you too. I just want to say, Irene, if you're watching right now, Irene, I hope you're doing well.
Miss you too.
The voice of reason, big bro. Remember that. You're a lucky man. Good to see you guys. I hope you're both doing well. All right. Okay, back to the show. All right. Moving down, you guys know I'm getting Superwoman special number 1. And then right here we have Ultimate Universe 1 year. Oh, jeez. Ultimate Universe 1 year in number 1. Is that really what it's called? Let's get into this. Okay, wait. Ultimate Universe 1 year in. Okay. Ultimate Universe 1 year in number 1. Okay, gosh. I have a pet peeve here. The way they name their books is just frustrating. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't roll off the tongue. They could have just named it Ultimate Universe Year 1. Right?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? They did Ultimate Universe 1 year in, but anyways. Ultimate Universe
first year.
Yes, exactly. The Ultimate Universe the first year. Anyways, Ultimate Universe 1 year in number 1 is the first appearance of Ultimate Wolverine, introduction of Ultimate Nick Fury, and is a standalone issue that sets up the second year of the Ultimate Universe. But it's in number. Okay. Ultimate Universe 1 year in number 1, which is a standalone issue that sets up the second year of the Ultimate Universe. I don't know. I find that funny. Anyways,
okay.
I'll stop. But it's still cool, though, because it's the first appearance of the Ultimate Wolverine. So, yeah. That's the whole point. But anyways, what do you think about that book, D? Other than it's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is a tongue twister. I think I'm going to pass on that one.
You're going to pass on it? It's the first appearance of Ultimate Wolverine. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I might pass on it.
Oh.
I'm going to get other ones. Unless it goes down, if someone buys it and floors it in the market, then maybe, yeah, I'll go get them.
Mark D.
What's up, Mark?
What's up, Art Hart? Hey,
Art Hart.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, I want to go for this too. I definitely want to go for this too. So, or I want to go for it. Not two. You're not going for it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm talking to the little prince. Anyways, and finally, Uncanny X-Men number 7, which is an X title crossover, Raid on Grey Malkin Part 2. Now, I haven't been reading this story, so I'm not sure what any of that's about. But anyways, you guys, that is the comics that are dropping, at least the keys, and special comics that are dropping tonight in your LCS or in digital form right there. And once again, we just covered Laura Kinney Wolverine number 1. these are the covers that are dropping for this book, and maybe some of these are actually showing up on VV Comics. It would be really cool, VV, if you're watching. I don't think they're watching, but if they are watching, it would be really cool if we could get some kind of preview of the variants you guys are dropping, like the previews of the variants that we get from the regular Bronze or Silver Age comics you guys drop on the main app. That would be really cool. I remember, I think I asked before if it was possible, and I don't know if my collectibles told me something, but it's been a while, so I'm bringing it back up. If by some chance we could see what was dropping, I think more people would probably go for these variants and probably stay up. Because before, I remember when we did the, because we used to actually cover the actual drop. I think I remember at one time, this was just a VV comic stream, and we had people that were going for it. That kind of fizzled away once, other shiny things started happening. But I remember we talked about that, and we always wanted to have a preview of what the variants were dropping, if they were dropping like a Rose Besh or a Peach Momoko or something like that. And I think if people had that knowledge of the variants that they want to collect either in physical form or just their favorite artists, they would probably stay up and they would go for it, though. What do you think about that, Dee?
No, I agree. And it is something that we asked MC in the beginning, and I believe the response was like, it's not they could probably ask Marvel, but it's like some standard that Marvel had regarding the variant covers. But I agree that if we had, people can come on, they can go on Marvel Comics or Key Collector Comics and see what could potentially be the variant covers that are dropping. But if VV had knowledge of it earlier on and they showed it like on X, how they show like the whole list, if they have the variants where it's easily accessible, I think more people would be more inclined to stay up or even be more excited to go for the drops if they knew what the covers were going to be. You can find them on the VV Comics app, but then that's like another step that maybe some people don't want to do. But if you just give the people, just easy button, it'll be more incentivized for them to collect, I think.
Yeah, like for me, I like to chase certain variants that I own IRL. And then so sometimes like I'll wait to see what drops and then I'll just pick it up from the store, and then I'll get frustrated after that. I'm like, oh, I should have bought it in the regular VV comic store and rolled the dice, right? Because I can't remember what cover I was looking for, but I was frustrated. I couldn't get it in the regular market because somebody wanted way too much money for that cover, and it's not like I wanted to pay that much money for that cover. Some of these comic books are not worth the prices people are asking for. Unless you're really in for that scarcity kind of thing. I'm just in it to like match my physical. So it would be really cool to see. Anyways, I'm kind of regurgitating what you just said, but yeah, I agree with you as well. So it'd be pretty cool right there. But let's move on to the next comic that we are showcasing tonight. And that is Ultimate Universe 1 Year in #1. I got it.
All right.
I got
it. Yeah.
Anyways.
Good job.
The clock is ticking down to the Maker's arrival. Denise Camp flips the narrative on Ultimates and takes us inside the Maker's Council. The heroes of the Ultimate Universe aren't the only ones who have been preparing for the return of the Maker, and the clock is ticking down. This unique one-shot sets the stage for the second year of the Ultimate line and includes the debut of the Ultimate version of 2 major Marvel characters. So, and you guys already know who that is right there. So, guys, this is Ultimate Universe 1 Year in #1. These are the covers that are dropping for that specific comic right here. You have the A cover right here, which is one we just looked at. And then it looks like for year 1, there's this Marco Cicchetto. Is that how you say it? Cicchetto? See, that's what I mean. I say it so badly right there. But that's a really nice cover right there. And then looks like you can get this graded. Yeah, it looks like there's a graded copy for $75. This is a cool one right here. Cover B looks good.
That's a spoiler variant.
Look at that. What?
404.
Okay. But anyways, I think that what that means is they sold out, and so they want to show me the image. But anyways,
what's that one next to it?
It's also sold out, so we might get a. Oh.
Whoa. That
It's
is
a
really
Frank Miller
trippy.
variant. Okay, that's pretty neat.
What are those? I can't see that well.
What do you mean? What are those?
Like, what are those colorful things?
I think that's like shattered glass. That's kind of
Wow,
what it looks
interesting.
like right there. Yeah.
Wow, check that out, Ronnie.
Or colorful
That is
frosted
pretty cool.
flakes.
Frosted flakes. Wow, that's cool.
Oh, that's so bummy. I'm not able to show this cover right here. But
It's on Key
anyways,
Collector. Um,
oh, the Wolverine variant's on there?
yeah. Let me.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, cool. I didn't even notice that. Yes. Oh, that looks pretty
That's nice.
badass
Mhm.
right there.
That
Yeah.
one is nice.
So I want this cover right here. Just this cover. So
Yeah,
definitely want
maybe I'll
that.
pick that one up too.
Okay. Really? The person who said nah, pass.
But that and the one with the frosted flakes, that one is really cool. At least the cover is.
with the frosted flakes. Look at that right there. Anyways,
Maybe that will make me read it.
maybe. You know, comic
Mhm.
guys always saying read your comics.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Anyways,
Shout out
that
to the
is
comic guy.
yeah, shout out to the comic guy. That is Ultimate Universe 1 year number 1 dropping tonight on VV Comics, as well as your local LCS in the morning. And then moving on as well for Marvel, we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 63. The 8 Deaths of Spider-Man continues. Spider-Man finds himself face to face with Sirius, scion of Sitorak. Sirius represents the inevitability of time and takes Spider-Man on a heartbreaking tour through Peter Parker's past and future in excruciating detail. How many deaths will Spider-Man spend trying to alter his past and save his future? I thought that was a really cool premise.
Mm-hmm.
And so it sounds pretty cool. What do you think about this comic, Dave?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool too. That's another one that I'm interested in. And I was looking at the covers.
Yeah, they're right here.
Really awesome covers.
VV
Yeah.
literally showcased 4 covers. So at least they're showing us this. And I was going to buy this from Kenobi last night. So he was selling it. But I decided to change. It was a DC stream for me last night. So I picked up a lot of DC books. But yeah, I really like this cover right here. It's pretty awesome of Scotty Young. But which cover do you like? I'm assuming these are the 4 that they're dropping. And I'm going to assume that this is the secret rare.
So there's this one. Let me just show you. Let me share my screen real quick
Oh,
if I can.
wait. I also have them over here too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So this was the only one that was missing in Golden Apple.
That's
so
cute.
It would be really cool if they drop this one, but I haven't seen them drop anything like this yet. So have you?
Yeah. No, I have not. But let's see. What was the one? Yeah, it's like a realistic looking one. It's not a Disney. It's the one of 25.
Yeah.
That one is pretty sick. You can see it on the Key Collector. The different variants. I don't see it.
I don't see it here either.
There.
Okay. Key Collector.
Yeah, but if. Almost there. There you go.
This? Wait, what?
No, look. Okay, go back. Look under View Variants.
Where's that at? Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, that's
Holy
where
crap.
you see the covers. Right there.
Gosh, you learn something every day. Look at that. I freaking go and look for these variants on other websites. They're right here, everyone. They're right here. And my wife has not told me this until now.
Well, because I was like, oh, okay, well, that's his thing. He's got other covers on Golden Apple.
I would enjoy this thing better because it's like right here. So
yeah, and I like that it tells you if you go all the way up to the first one, it says one of 25, 1 of 100.
She's holding out.
But yeah, the first one right there, that one is nice. I like that one.
Okay. So the production value next week is gonna go up, everyone. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. So right off the bat, okay. They don't give you enough description of the book, but they'll definitely give you all the variant covers, right?
Yes.
Jeez. Well, anyways, moving on back to my antiquated, way of doing things. Guys, those are all the Marvel comics that are dropping tonight on VEVE Comics, and those are the Marvel comics that we decided to showcase tonight. These are the 4 that VEVE decided to showcase. This is the entire list of comics that are dropping on VEVE Comics tonight, and these are the 3 comics that we decided to showcase, which is Laura Kinney, Wolverine, #1, Ultimate Universe, 1 Year In, #1, and the Amazing Spider-Man #63, with its shit ton of variants right here, according to D, who decided to only tell me right now. Thank you, D. So let's go, you guys. If you decide to go for this book, let us know down below. It has been a while since I actually went for a book, so maybe I will go for one tonight. We'll see what happens. But now moving on to DC, you guys. This is a comic book that I'm definitely wanting to pick up and I wanted to showcase as well. Superwoman Special #1, which is a one-shot. The amazing story of how the Daily Planet editor-in-chief Lois Lane got superpowers and became Superwoman is finally told. What does it mean for the matriarch of the super family to fly alongside her family and friends? And how long will these powers last? And who wants these powers for themselves? Guest starring the Atom, Mr. Terrific, Supergirl, and Silver Banshee. And these are the covers. What do you think about this book, D?
Yes. I mean, I'm a total DC fan.
All right. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to D's reference right here. You can keep talking.
Yeah. Well, let's look at the covers. I want to see them. So the third.
This one.
The third one.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool too.
That one is pretty cool.
With the Statue of Liberty in the background like that. Wow. Let's see, what's the other one? What's the one right below it?
Yeah. This one?
Yeah.
It's okay. I actually like
funny.
this Virgin variant. The Virgin variant looks pretty cool. Although the only thing different from this is at the top, I think for the Virgin, it's just like the lettering at the top, right? Or the verbiage at the top, and that's it. And they swapped it with the DC. So,
So what does the one on the very top say? Is it a 1 in something?
Oh, I don't
1
know.
of 25? The ratio?
Oh, I see where it is. Okay, it's in small lettering. Yeah, it's a 1 in 25. Interesting.
Whoa,
Okay.
nice.
Is that Lobo right there? Can't tell.
I have no clue, but yeah, it's got the red eyes.
Wow. Okay, Lois, you gotta like lay off the burgers. Okay. But yeah, guys, Superwoman Special #1. This is definitely something that I want to pick up in physical form and read for the first time. DDS Hinano, I know you said you don't care for the Virgin covers, but the new B and W foil cover for Absolute Superman #1 Noir is incredible. My favorite cover. Yes, and so much that I bought a bunch from Kenobi last night. I don't know if you were in Kenobi's stream last night, but I picked up what is it? Absolute Batman, which is the second print, the Noir, in Vegas. I picked up only 1 copy. I was that stupid. I should have picked up 5, but I only picked up 1. So, but I picked up a bunch of the Superman Noir, as well as the foils as well. Anything Absolute, I'm picking up. So 100%. For those Virgin covers, I'm going for it. So let's go. Ronnie, wouldn't 1 year be the second year? It would, but the 1 year is not done yet. That's the problem I'm having with that book. And D woke up the baby with that sneeze. So guys, there's a little etiquette in parenting right there. Don't sneeze while you're live streaming and your baby's trying to sleep, because then your baby will wake up. So while D is trying to assess the situation there, I'm going to continue.
It was not me. Oh my gosh.
Oh, was that him? Oh,
that
I didn't
was
realize.
The kid.
She had the. Oh, are both our kids in there with you? Okay, you guys aren't hot boxing there. It's probably hot.
We got the fan and the window.
Even that. Look, even Ronnie's laughing. Look at that. Doobies, what's up, Doobs? I know you've been in here for a while, and this is a late call on your on your comment. Well, what's up, Doobs? It's good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Let's see right here. Ayo, what is up, Evolved? Is story time finally done? I see you in there, man. Next time, come up. You can take our place.
Hello.
But good to see you, Evolve. He has a stream that he does every Mondays called Coppin' and Droppin'. If you guys don't know, he's the Jay Leno of Monday nights. And he also does some really awesome POAPs. And so shout out to you, man. What's goody? everything and anything you can think of. Let's freaking go. The Punisher, that Punisher looks sick. Which Punisher?
Oh, the one on the cover of the comic book, I believe. The ultimate.
Oh,
Year
yeah.
number
Number
one.
one. Number one.
Year's end one.
Yeah, year 1.
Yeah.
What's up, Guri? Good to see you, my
Oh,
friend.
did
Let's
you?
go.
Aloha,
Aloha. Uh,
girl.
the biggest bro. Would they drop the Disney variants on Comic Night? I haven't seen them drop one yet, but that would be really awesome. I would definitely go for those variants. They would definitely be collectible on the app, and I really think that Disney people would go after those in the app.
Oh,
just my
yeah.
opinion.
I
So
agree.
Jeff is in the house. D, look at that. Jeff is here. It's not even a crypto
No.
stream. I haven't gone for these comics since the second drop. I don't blame you, man. You're probably smart because you probably would have saved your money, and you
Yeah.
probably could have went after these in the aftermarket and got them cheaper. But good to see you, Jeff. I am
Facts.
wearing a jacket tonight. No shirt. Let's go. So just dropping by before I pass out. There we go.
Yeah, thanks for
We're
stopping by,
serenading
Jeff.
him sweet lovelies in his ear while he passes out, D. So everyone's saying hi to Jeff. We have Oliver Bell in the stream tonight. Good morning from Germany. What is up, Oliver Bell? Thank you for joining us today, right? What time is it over there for him, D?
It's probably 5 or 6:30 in the morning. I'm assuming.
Oh, good morning.
I think. I could be wrong. I could be off by a couple hours.
Well, good to see you, Oliver. Thank you for joining us. And there he is. His ears were ringing. Kenobi came in at the right time. What is up, Brody? Brody, I got to say, I'm really stoked that you were on yesterday because I have not, and you know this, I have not, well, you know how this feels. I have not bought comic books in a very long time. Like literally where I can just like look at the screen or order online, or I didn't have the book in front of me, right? You had the book in front of me, but that's okay. You know what I mean? You're my virtual guy, right? You're my virtual comic book guy. And I'm like, literally, okay, I'm buying freaking comic books. I freaking have some crypto gains. I'm going to put that shit into my hobby. And so I was super stoked. You had books that I wanted that I don't have. So yeah, man, thank you for streaming yesterday. I fucking love it, man. So I'm stoked to get those books. And yeah. And so is my wife. If you notice, I bought doubles on some of them because, somebody over here was like, what about me? So.
But when I saw like DC, I'm like, then I saw like, oh, Hinano won. I'm like, yes.
No. When I got the first Absolute Woman or Absolute Wonder Woman, she's like, oh, did you buy that for me? I'm like, hell no, I didn't buy that for you. You took the last one. So then I had to buy the other one. So yeah, you know how that goes, Kenobi. So probably all those books are going to her when it arrives. So I'm just saying. Jeff, I haven't joined the stream for a while, and first time coming back, and Hinano rocking shades. Let's freaking go. You know why?
Yes.
Because
he's cool.
It's sunny.
Cool
it's sunny in Hawaii.
He wears his sunglasses at night. Yeah, he does.
So what's
he's
the movie?
it.
I gotta wear shades. Anyway, I'm old. Doobs, doing good. Hope you guys are too. Doing pretty good, man. Not too bad.
And congrats, Doobie, on your win.
What did he win?
He won for the AR, the VEVE Collectibles AR.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, they voted, and yeah, he won. So shout out to you, man.
Shout out to Doobs, everyone. Give Doobs a round of applause right here. That he won right there. You know what? In fact, Doobs, these hands are for you. Let's go.
Gosh, I don't
make some noise. Let's go, Doobs. Let's see right here. Where did I last leave off at?
The one that says Doobs. Doing
there,
good.
Yeah. Here we go. 6:40. Oliver, it's 6:40. Let's go. Good morning. I could tell. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yes, we are living in good times. We definitely are. Oh man, good stuff. Let's go. What Jeff say? Congrats on the new jacket. Good purchase. I guess we'll have to look at it for the next 10 years. Maybe it's about 10 years old. So you know what? We'll have to see.
It's comfortable.
Hey, look how bullish he is on us, though. Look, he said 10 years. He thinks we're going to be around that long. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go.
That means he's going to be here, too, for the next 10 years. Let's go.
Yeah. Thank you, guys, truly, for the 1 hour. Yeah, no, thank you, man. Like I said, so I don't know if you overheard me, Kenobi. My comic book store on the south side closed down because he said he was moving, and he never moved yet. So, and I do a lot of work mainly on the south side of the island, instead of the East Side, which is actually the better comic book store. Well, I don't want to say better, but he has like more vintage comics. The guy on the South Side or West Side, he has more modern comics. But the one thing that I love about the guy on the West Side is he carried more DC. So I'm a little bit bummed by that. So I'm so stoked that you had the books that I wanted. So let's go. Anyways, very far and long description.
As we like to do here on the podcast.
Yes. Also, just to remind everyone, for the 80 people that just showed up that are in the back of the room, we are giving away a few prizes tonight in the chat. If you want something for free, just type in hashtag free stuff. We have some sponsored gifts from the community. We have some sponsored gifts from the Thon community. We have some sponsored gifts from the VEVE Arcade community. So let's go. If you guys want to win something, and also we have something that we threw in there from our NFT project. So I think we're giving away like maybe 3 or 4 things tonight. Enter hashtag free stuff in the comments down below to win something. Let's see. Jeff, for sure, I'll be here for the next 10 years. For the 10-year anniversary, bring back the mundane jacket. Let's go. I'm going to mint this on the freaking blockchain now.
And call it the Jeff.
Yeah, that's it. Look at the jacket. It's called the Jeff. Anyways, good to see you, Jeff. And we're moving on, guys. Also, VEVE Comics has announced that they have a new publisher that is coming to the platform called Humanoids. Humanoids joins the VEVE comic lineup. We're excited to welcome Humanoids, the legendary publisher behind groundbreaking works like Louisa, Now and Then, The Inkles, and more. I've not heard of any of those, but let's take a look and see what they are. So this is the VEVE comic website right now. They have some of the books from Humanoids. And so, ooh, look at that, D. They have Barbarella. You don't know who Barbarella is, do you? You're muted, by the way.
No. I've heard of Barbarella.
Oh, yeah? Who's Barbarella?
I don't know who that is. I said I've heard of Barbarella.
What have you heard about Barbarella?
That she's a lady.
Oh, yeah?
And I've heard people talking about Barbarella, but I don't know the story of Barbarella.
You don't know the story of Barbarella?
No.
Okay.
Do tell, though. Do tell.
Oh, no. You said that you knew who Barbarella was.
I said I've heard of Barbarella.
Okay. Well, basically, Barbarella is, obviously there's a comic book here, but it's also a movie that Jane Fonda starred in years back. And it's very risque. It's, it's very sci-fi-ish, campy. And it's also pretty, I want to say it's iconic. It's very old school and historic right there. But basically, looks like they have books like this. Let's see, Jean-Claude Forest's timeless erotic sci-fi series recounting the spatial adventures of the beautiful titular character is now available in a brand new English language adaptation. Completed works in the book 1 of Barbarella's spaceship. So Barbarella's spaceship breaks down. She finds herself trapped on the planet Lithion. There, she has a series of adventurous and body encounters with a variety of strange beings, from robots to angels. Okay. In book 2, The Wrath of Minute Eaters, Barbarella is traveling through the circus of delirium. She enters another dimension led by the mysterious, alluring Aquaman, Narvel, whose machination catapults Barbarella and company into a complex battle for the planet Spectra, featuring a brand new contemporary English language adaptation by the writer Kelly Sue DeConnick. Okay. So basically, in a nutshell, it's basically an erotic character. I want to say Barbarella is kind of like Vampirella right here. Jeff knows Barbarella is that woman that goes drinking at the bar, but has to go home before 12 a.m. Her superpower is being on time. You see? Jeff knew. Exactly. Funny. Anyways, so that's one of the titles that it's coming from Humanoids. Let's see what this is. The Inkles right here. A sci-fi masterpiece. Let's see what the Inkles. The Inkles is a low-class detective, John Deadpool is a low-class detective in a degenerate dystopian world. He finds his life turned upside down when he discovers an ancient mystical artifact called the Inkle. Deadpool's adventures will bring him into conflict with the galaxy's greatest warrior, the Meta Baron, and will pit him against the awesome powers of the Techno Pope. These encounters and many more make up a tale of comic and cosmic proportions that has Defoe fighting for not only his very survival, but also the survival of the entire universe. So these are pretty much independent stories right here. I think this is pretty cool. I'm actually very interested in this.
Yeah, that's interesting. And then there's another book called The Meta Barons.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
I guess they're like kind of tied in. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's the same. I don't know if that's the author, writer, Alejandro.
Yeah,
For
and
the
unfortunately,
intro.
I didn't pull up Humanoids. Let me see if I can pull it up. The publisher. Here, talk while I get that ready. Humanoid.
Yeah,
Sorry, everyone.
they have humanoids.com. They do have a website. When you look in new releases though, their latest new release was August 6th, 2024. That was
Oh,
like a few months ago. So
yeah.
maybe it just hasn't been updated. I don't know.
Okay, here
Or
we go.
maybe yeah.
Who we are. Okay, so humanoids. From the beginning, humanoids has embodied creative innovation, a fiercely independent spirit, and a drive to break new ground. Humanoids began under the name Less Humanoids, whatever. I don't want to butcher that. In the turbulent early 1970s in Paris, which, like San Francisco and New York, was alive with the spirit of artistic revolution. As young people were debating ideas in unprecedented ways, graphic novel artist Jean Giraud, known as Mobius, and Philippe Druillet, along with the writer Jean-Pierre Denot, were determined to push the limits of their art of the medium as a whole. They joined forces to create a comic magazine like none other before, Metal Hurlant, French for screaming metal. The first logo of the company, drawn by Mobius, was in 1974. From its first issue in January of 1975, Metal Hurlant showed how comics could be created and presented in a cutting-edge way. The magazine combined with less humanoids, however you say that. Basically, the magazine combined humanoids. I'm just going to say humanoids. And its book publishing counterpart quickly achieved a reputation as a company run by creative people for the sake of creating and exploring storytelling and art. The magazine achieved such worldwide acclaim that National Lampoon's launched a U.S. version called Heavy Metal. Okay. It initially published Druillet, Mobius, and other European creators in English translations, exposing American audiences to a whole new side of comic books. Boy, you guys are making me read tonight. Soon, humanoids attracted the attention of creators outside the comic world, such as Ridley Scott, who subsequently hired Mobius to create concept art for his film Alien, as would James Cameron for his movie The Abyss and others. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So this guy literally, he created concept art for the movies, for like some of these favorite movies that we grew up with. That is awesome. In 1981, Columbia Pictures released the animated feature Heavy Metal, which adapted from the magazine. We're learning. Later, with Swiss entrepreneur Fabrice Geiger taking over the company from media giant Hachette, Humanoids became completely international in its thinking and creative process, with artists and writers from multiple countries working together to create art and stories with global appeal. In 1998, Humanoids opened a branch in Los Angeles to introduce creators and titles to North American audiences, work with local talent. So far, it is the only comic book publisher of European origins to have achieved a successful presence in the English-speaking markets, where its catalog is exploited under the Humanoids brand and various imprints. While retaining its Paris office and creative team there, the Los Angeles office has been the headquarters of the company since 2013. So that's kind of a quick overview of Humanoids right there. I'm not going to go through this because it looks like there's more at the bottom right here, but we're not going to finish that right here. D, what do you think of this?
Oh, one of the covers you just passed by looked like a Maleficent down at the bottom.
Yeah.
All the way down, right there.
Right here, Megalex.
Kind of looks like Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Like a dark
it's
version.
probably going to drop on VEVE Comics. So if you guys are interested in getting exotic here and reading different stories,
Cool.
this might be your cup of tea. check it out, guys.
Yeah.
And it is dropping on VEVE Comics now, to be very honest. So
That's really
check.
cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I wasn't really sure if there was a Medium article. I might have missed it. That's okay. Jeff, good night. My jacket says good night to you as well. Let's go. Good to see you, man. She is definitely a Samantha. Let's see. Interesting publisher. Let's go. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about this before we go?
No, it's really cool that they're doing another collab with another company. I was just kind of briskly perusing through the About Me or About Us for the humanoids. Yeah, and there's a lot of creators. They have their pictures on there, and more in depth on the I guess the main creators. But yeah, there's a lot of people that put in some work to make to create these books. So really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, he thinks so too. Hey.
Now, so like the question is, because I remember Ben Rose was hinting on a few of the content creators' streams and X Spaces that we need to pay attention to the comics. Now, I don't think Ben's watching, but if anyone from VEVE is watching, I don't think this is what he was talking about. Maybe this is just the start of it, but
it's the start of it.
I mean, this sounds like it's a very famous publisher, but this is the first time I've heard of it. And we learned a little bit about the backstory of Humanoid, with some of the concept art being created by the folks that run the company along, with a few other things, Heavy Metal Magazine and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool right there.
Yeah. That's what he said. Cause, I think it was Aaron that asked, was that what you were referring to in the last live stream? And
was
he
that
said
today's?
Yes.
Okay.
And he said yes, but still keep an eye out.
Oh,
so
okay.
It sounds like there's more to come.
What does that mean? What does that mean, man?
Yeah, what does that mean? I guess we'll have to stay tuned for the next drop.
Jeremy, what's going on, Jeremy?
Up,
Hey guys, just finished work, so I'll be driving and listening. Drive safe, my friend. Whatever you do, drive safe. And if we say anything to make you pull over, I'm sorry.
But yes, pull safely over before typing.
While you're at it, while you're driving, if you want to win something for free in the chat, type in #free stuff. But you got to put pull over first, okay? Promise,
pull over hashtag and then start driving.
There you go. All right. Well, that's enough for humanoid comics right here, or humanoids. Really cool About Me section on the website right there. So you guys want to check that out, go ahead. And congrats to VEVE. They just keep adding more publishers to the VEVE comic website. And I think that's really cool.
It is. So,
by the way, Jeremy, the hashtag has to be together. They all have to be together, like how you see it on the screen. Let's go. But I get it. You're driving. So you know what I mean?
Pull over. Oh, he hasn't started driving yet.
Oh, well, shoot.
Okay, put it together. Free
all right.
stuff.
Moving on, guys. So right here, Candy Digital is dropping Absolute Powers right here. So Absolute Power artwork collectible with an animated signature by Mikhail Janine, airdrop completed. So collectors needed to hold at least one copy of each of the 5 comic books, Absolute Powers number 1 through 4 and Absolute Power Ground Zero, in their collection at the time of the snapshot to qualify to win this signed Absolute Power digital collectible right here, or art piece or poster, however you want to call it right here. I think this looks really cool. What do you think about this, D?
Yeah. It's
okay,
it's
Dave.
Beautiful. No, I mean it's beautiful. Once again, DC. I was reading them like, ooh, I can get an airdrop, and then I look, I'm like, oh, I don't even qualify to have gotten this one. But very cool. I wonder if people are going to be selling this on candy.io.
Well, I mean, come on, look at this. Absolute Power. So you got Absolute Superman, Absolute Batman, and Absolute Wonder Woman. So obviously the people on the left are Absolute Flash, Absolute Martian Manhunter, Absolute Aquaman, and is that Steve Trevor at the left? Who is that?
Huh. Could be. But yeah, that's so cool. I wish I could get one. Maybe if someone drops it, I'll go and pick it up for cheap. We'll see if anyone floors one. let me know.
Yeah, definitely need to go look at this in the market. I have not really looked at the aftermarket on DC in a while, but congratulations to the fam. If anybody got this airdrop right here, it looks really cool. And I
Yeah.
am digging the absolute universe right here. Also dropping on Candy Digital, coming this Wednesday is Hawkman number 4. Hawkman number 4 drops this week, featuring the first ever appearance of Zatanna. Join Hawkman and Hawkgirl as they unravel a globe-spanning mystery involving strange artifacts, cryptic clues, and the legendary magician's daughter. Drops on Wednesday, December 11th. Early access for cowl holders at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Looks like there's 2,000 editions. Max buy is 5 per account, with 1 in the early access. And looks like the 5 per account will be lifted after a 24-hour after the sale opens right here. It's $9.99 for pack 1. And yeah, are you going to be going for this, D?
Yeah, I think so. And another thing, now that you've read it, this will be what was it? The 5 per account. The 5 per account limit will be lifted 24 hours after the sale opens. That is an awesome idea that maybe VEVE could also implement too for like their drops, depending on which drop it is, or maybe all the drops going forward for the the collectibles. I know they're like trying new stuff out and experimenting, but I mean, if Candy can do it, maybe there's a way that VEVE can also implement that too as as an option. I think that would be cool. But yes, I will be going for that Hawkman.
Yeah, I'm going to be going for it too. Definitely going to be going for this. And that drops tomorrow. So let's go. And I wonder if they're going to be dropping a facsimile this in the stores as well. So that I don't know. I didn't look. But if you guys are going to be going for this tomorrow, good luck. And let us know what you guys get in the comments. If you guys decide to come back and let us know. Also, Oliver Bell, sorry that you got to leave. Unfortunately, I have to go to work. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us tonight, Oliver. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much as well. After the great stream, it's a very good start to the day. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You.
And also, if you entered hashtag free stuff, let me know. We will honor the fact that you're not here. So let's go.
Yeah.
Evolve. I think it might be coming.
I think so. I think so too. The Hawkman in the store.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you guys. I really appreciate everybody for like dealing with my randomness at times. Like, so this is something that I was telling Video Shane when we were in Vegas, like, because I would really love to give you guys an in-depth show on Tuesdays where I'm really, really on it. But to be very quite honest, guys, with the baby and work and the end of the year, it's been rough trying to like get the right information on stream at the time. So if it looks like I'm winging it sometimes, it's because we really are, you guys. Like, I literally get home from work and I start prepping for this stream on Tuesdays. That's how busy I am. And on top of that, we also have a Twitter space that we also help host. So while we're doing that, I'm also doing multiple things at once. So if by some chance I do sound like I'm a little bit unprepared, it's because I am. So we'll leave it at that. Anyways, moving on, guys, to the live stream today that I caught a little bit. I was actually at work when this happened. It's one of those things where it's like I have it playing while I'm actually in a meeting. Like I was telling D, like I literally have my phone right here while I'm also on the computer talking. And so like they were just playing right here while I was at work, right? So it's kind of like the whole I was hiding under my desk thing. So I really just saw them. I didn't hear anything. I just saw the chats going on. So kind of give us a brief overview, D, of what happened in this live stream.
Well, yeah, they kind of went over the feed, basically, the VEVE feed. So they went over the kind of did like a summary of the Epico drop. They're kind of just chit-chatting about it. They did showcase the AR, what do you call it? The AR photos that the users did, and they're going to be doing a lot more of that. I think they're going to be doing, they they have it ready for the next one where people get to go on and vote. And I believe you vote in Discord, because I didn't see any of the votings on X unless I completely missed it. But shout out again to Doobie for winning that. And then they showcase the Sabretooth drop that's coming as another Evolvables, and as well as the diorama that goes with it. So yeah, they took a little while with the showing all the rarities on the Sabretooth. For me personally, I'm not copying this one. Yeah,
What?
he just looks so funky to me, honestly. In my opinion, for me, he looks really funky. Like his face. Okay, it's not this rarity, but one of the rarities, his face looks like I don't know, like a version of Elton John.
What?
But yeah, like it's kind of weird. And I thought he would be like more, I don't know, buffer. You know, it gets cold out where he is. Like some buffer to, like, you know, protect himself, but he is kind of skinny, in my opinion. But a lot of people like him in the live stream chat with MC and Corey. So good luck to you guys who are going for that. Yeah, I will not be going for it, but
What?
yeah, this is not fun. I'm just saying, this is, you know, my opinion. What about
hold
you?
on. Well, okay, before I give you my opinion, run the show real quick. I'm gonna do something real quick.
Yeah. See, this one right here, this one's not too bad, the common. Because he's like, you can see his muscles. He's obviously like built well to withstand the cold. But all the other ones, it was just kind of weird. Like, you know, with the chains, and then and the pose of him like pouting when the pose. Maybe because he's sad that he's chained up. And then the one where he's all free and he's like crawling, it looks like crawling to someone. It's just like, I don't know. For me, it's not for me. But like I said, it's my opinion. You guys do what you want and go for the drops as many times as you want, because that's
Look at his muscles. Look at that. Look at those pecs.
Well,
right?
that's the only thing I said. The comment isn't
the
too bad.
veins.
Okay,
Look at the wife beater.
The comment isn't too bad, but all the other ones, I was like, it's a pass for me.
Okay, look at the wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. That's the chaser. The armbands. Cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
2% chance.
Yeah. Look at that. The uncommon right here. Look at it. Look at that. He's like a wallet. Look at the leather.
Yeah, he's like pleather, man. It also reminds me, watch the leather, man.
Watch the leather. What do you think, big bro? What about the leather right here, man?
He said he looks like a wallet.
I didn't know you were back there.
Watch the leather, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He needs some like moisturizer or something. Or he looks like he got like crocheted.
It might get better though. Wait, it gets better. Look, see.
Overall,
No.
yeah.
Overall.
Yeah, no, Pine Sol. Yo,
That's
H.
my opinion, guys.
He looked good though. He looked good. Me. He looked good.
Yeah, he looks good. Yeah,
He looked good. He looked good.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Right there. It's like his cat paws are here. So
Right?
yeah,
That was just sad. This pose is hilarious.
Well, that's fine. Like, he's pouting.
It's everyone that didn't get a blue U on Sunday, right? Or
He's
Saturday.
like,
Bro, like that's fun. That's what that dude right there. That is fun. Yeah. How many of those are?
It's 6 of them, right?
I like the secret. That secret looks fire.
Well, does it look fire just like this pose, or the way that it's actually posed? Because then isn't he kind of like shooting out, like jumping out?
Yeah, I think it's gonna look like he's like doing like the Sabretooth thing. But I think what flows is going to be his hair and the little the little ruffles. I think it flows.
Okay, so like it blows in the wind, right? Okay, yeah. I've noticed that with a lot of these evolvables, a lot of the places where it's normally not animated, and let's use the Blade as an example, right? Nothing moves with that guy versus like you got the Punisher and like his jacket swaying. It looks pretty badass.
Yeah, Ezio too. Like he has a nice little sway to him. It's cool.
Yeah, how you been, big bro?
Oh, dude, chilling. No, yeah, the best part, man, the cave. The cave, guys.
Oh, is it the bottom? Is it the bottom? Did I miss the cave? Okay.
The diorama is cool.
I was gonna go with the top and go all the way to the bottom, but yeah, we'll go to the cave.
Look at him. He looks so sad.
Look at this sad, fun cave. That's where the funners live.
That's because his fire is so small.
There's no wood on the fire. That fire is gonna die in any minute.
Man, he's a sad, wet leather wallet.
But have you guys seen it in action? Like it just like the little snowfall keeps going, and then the fire does burn and stuff like that. It's actually kind of cool on the video.
No, I haven't been on the. Oh, so it's in the video. So I wasn't sure if you could like go on the app and actually view this yet, though. So
yeah. So like, what's cool? They said like you can put it in AR, so like kind of like you put like a cave somewhere. What's that?
Yeah. But you're not gonna go for this?
Who, me? No. It's not for me in the store, but I will be shopping in the market for it.
Yeah.
For Disrespect.
Okay, so let's start at the top because I honestly my favorite really is just the common right here, and I'm okay with getting. He looks cool. I like. You can see like the veins in his muscles. I like how the wife beater's all beaten up, and it's kind of like. Like he's sweating that thing. I think this is my favorite one out of all of them, but I don't want to pay $20 for him. I will wait until he's like 6 gems or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. The disrespect on this guy will be major because of how much he has, right?
For sure. And he doesn't have the fur. We need the fur.
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to probably get one with the fur too.
But you can get a goat. You can get the bronze.
Pass. I'm okay with the bracelets, right? Like, what do you think of the bronze bracelets? Oh, let's rewind. The chaser variant so far. What is your opinion on them? Yeah.
I think they're a thing.
Yeah.
And I'm very for the people that like these special editions. They're awesome, and there's a great chaser for some.
Like where was it right here? Where's the? I'm trying to find it. Where is it? There he is. There. Yeah.
It's like
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
They could add more. They could add more
only
to
60
the chaser.
60?
Only 60 bronze. Bronze armbands, right?
Armbands.
Go down a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry.
Go down a little bit.
140.
All right. Oh, 140.
140. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
2%
chilling. I think look for the people. It's cool, man. That's cool. Not for me. It's okay. But there's drops for everyone.
True.
And I think some people are really going to appreciate this Sabretooth, and they will love to have it in their collection. It's going to be a great
course,
for sure.
Of course. Well, you're very political tonight, big bro. Let's go. It's okay.
No,
he's very in the middle. He's in the middle.
Yeah. No, I mean honestly, I people have been. I've seen some people FUD the drop, like my wife. I'm actually okay with it.
It's not FUD. It's my opinion.
It's very true.
Yeah,
it's very true.
Look, it's not for me. And not every drop's for everybody. Yeah.
Like tell people what you told me last night off camera.
Who, me?
What was that?
No. I was telling D. Like, tell the people what you told me last night off camera.
Oh yeah, I said like his face looks weird. That's what I said.
Which one's the Elton John one? That's the one I need to know. Which one's Elton John?
I think it's this one right here, huh?
Yeah, the way that Hinano made the thumbnail,
it's uncommon.
Right when I first looked at it, I was like, dude, that looks like Elton John, but with like
it's
black the black lips. It was just so weird. It was...
No, that would okay. If they gave this guy a piano, I would go for it. Like, if they gave, like a piano on the side or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Honestly, like for me, like I'm gonna be honest, like I dig the evolvable drop, like the Punisher. Other than the mask thing, I stopped at the rare for me. The mask wasn't for me, but you know it's cool. I like the eyes moving. That was pretty cool. But like for these special edition Chaser variants, I really wish they would add more, like change his shirt color or something like that, or you know, like or add a jacket on that's not like the parka or something. Just something else other than the armbands, which is like almost the same color as his skin. Just me personally, you know what I mean?
So. Fun. It's fun.
No. See, we're moved on past that. Now there's suggestions, guys. Huh? We're no longer fun. We are giving suggestions.
I'm a suggester.
Yeah, we're collecting data, huh?
I gotta be careful though. You never know when Ben Rose might come on and start defending it. Like, wait a minute, those armbands are. I'm kidding.
Let's go, baby.
I mean, that's fine if Ben does that. I'm just saying what I.
No, that's why I don't throw unless I really want to like have someone come up. I don't throw the link in the chat, right? So. Anyways, back to the evolvable drop right here. I think it's a cool drop. I'm just gonna go after it in the aftermarket. I don't feel like chasing this character. I feel like I can get this FA really cheap, and to be very honest, my favorite one is the wife beater. To be very honest, what about you, big bro?
My favorite one is Sad Sabretooth. I have to have him. I have to. This Sad Sabretooth going to jail. This is that is a lot. Like he's got the 2-year-old like. I need it, dude. Like he's just like, man. You mean there's no more pizza on Friday?
Where's the green truck?
Yeah. Bring back the green truck.
When you get the email saying your crafting order did not receive.
Yeah. No, it's like the new app update. No, anyway.
Yeah, dude. Straight up, bro. We're just displeased. We're just gonna start putting Sabretooth there.
I'm excited to see what people come up with, though.
Yeah, he does look kind of pouty now that I'm looking at it with his mouth.
He is such a pouty.
It's so good. It's so good. I'm in my emo boy era.
Shit. Listen to some Green Day in the background.
Yeah. Where are you?
Yeah, basket case.
What is he like I can't see his feet.
Okay, here.
But he's like bare feet?
This is not first appearance Sabretooth. I believe he was a Mighty.
Oh, was he? This is not first appearance?
Wasn't he a Mighty?
No way. Oh.
Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. It is
first appearance?
It is first appearance.
Okay.
It is first appearance. Okay. I thought he was a Mighty. Never mind. Okay.
I mean, I think we had him in a comic.
Apparently he's a first appearance. Yeah,
so I got another question for you. I got another question. Since this is like a 6-day event, or no, 5-day event, I'm sorry.
Is that, are they doing that again?
I'm going to assume so, right? So here's the 16th. Right here is the 15th. Yeah, so it's going to be like every day.
It's the 5-day event again.
Yeah, so my question to you is, before we were under the assumption that these were minted one day, and that was the first appearance, right? But it looks like these are being distributed in an entire week. So do they mint this ahead of time? You know what I mean?
So this is what I'm gathering, right? So if you mint the common the first day, right? If you choose to move that common to an uncommon, it's still the minted common, which is the first appearance, right? And it just moves to the uncommon. Unlike where before, when it was a blind box, it was like either or, right? Like you can, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I'm guessing the reasoning is. I'm not a DB though.
But you know what I'm saying, right? Like normally
I
how
get
it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like first time it's created on the platform, that's the first appearance, which should be the wife beater dude, right? And I think I remember my collectibles explaining like it's the first appearance in different poses, and we're just getting the poses on different days. So
No, it can't be the first appearance of a character with a different pose. That's against the logic unless they throw it.
Well, but you see how confusing it is for me, right? Like,
true.
Can you imagine anyone else that's confused about this as well? If you're a person that likes to collect first appearance on the platform, so
yeah, if this was like the first time somebody came back and they were old school VV, their understanding would be the first appearance would be this common because it's dropping on that day, right?
Yeah.
But I think that, like I said, the buffer would be that still taking that comment that you minted that day, you're just moving it on to each day. So technically, it's still the same one.
He's just evolving every day, right? Yeah.
Who knows about minting it? Yeah. Your buddy.
Well, right on. Well, anyways, big bro, thank you for joining us. I just kind of jumped right in.
Sure.
Thank you for coming up and hanging out with us. It's been a while since we've seen you. How you been?
Good, man. I miss you guys. The wife missed you guys. You guys made her day. We gave a shout out and stuff like that. It's awesome, man. It's just,
nice.
Like I said, guys, it's not. I'm not sad about it because we're just more connected, dude. That's all it means, man.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah.
But I do miss you guys.
I do. Yeah, I do miss seeing you guys every morning. But you know what? It sounds like that we're just going to rekindle that somewhere else, or if not, we'll definitely go back to Vegas, or we'll come to California, or whatever. Because, because you live in LA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, all my best friends from high school live in your city, so I do frequent there often. So, yeah. So let's go.
You guys got a place to crash. You already know, man. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you.
All
and
right.
we got Tim gave us a super chat.
Oh my gosh, dude! Seriously, man, I really appreciate this guy. Shout out to this guy because this guy literally sponsors our stream all the time. Sponsors the giveaways because we use some of this money to give back to you guys. You know what I mean? Shout out to this outstanding member in our community and just a stand-up dude. Really appreciate you, Tim.
What a pillar of our community who always upholds truth to justice. I love this guy. I love him.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's my guy.
That's right. My guy. Break those knees, brother. Break those knees.
I dare y'all.
Yeah, I dare you. Yeah. I love it, man. Speak the truth and break those knees. D, which one are you going to go for if you decided to go for one in the aftermarket?
The aftermarket?
Yes.
I wouldn't spend my gems on those unless it was ridiculous. Then maybe the Punisher.
So you don't like Sabretooth at all? Wow.
The comment is the only one. Yeah, but I wouldn't waste my gems for something I really don't want. So yeah.
No, that's good. That's
smart.
Good.
Smart.
That's fair enough. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
I may go for the uncommon.
Go ahead.
Do you guys believe that a lot of people are going to evolve up this time, or are more people going to wait in the market?
I think some people will evolve because they like to participate in these things or they want to go after certain mints. So I think mint hunters will definitely evolve if they have the opportunity and they have the MCP, because you are burning your MCP as well, right? And it's also costing you every time you evolve. So I think some people will. But I think you and I are pretty much an example of what's probably going to happen, because you and I participated in the first Evolvable, and now we're both hanging back, and I'm sure we have other people like us.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, we
now, if it was a different character, maybe it would be different. You know what I mean? So here's my question:
Ghost Rider. Woo!
Yes, right. That was my question. Which Marvel character would be a good evolvable drop that you think that everybody would go for in the app?
Yeah, I think Ghost Rider. Selfish me, Gambit.
I was thinking Gambit. I was thinking if they dropped Gambit in a premium digital collectible with him, and maybe that's going to happen anyway. You know what I mean? But imagine him fighting, throwing his freaking his cards, kind of like in the movie, and swinging his staff everywhere, it would just be badass.
Oh yeah, that could be 2 different ones. The cards and when it changes to the staff. Yes, hold on.
You could probably even do like they'll probably even re-release Thor if you do them like with the different costumes and stuff like that. Maybe add like the MCU versions and stuff.
Well, do you think now people would actually evolve Thor since he's not a first appearance on the platform?
They will have to look good. I think that's like where it gets creepy. See, I thought the dude was Mighty Sabretooth too.
Now I gotta look. D, run the show real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't recall what it. What? I don't recall the Mighty Sabretooth. But that's interesting because who would he have been with? Yeah, I don't know.
Well, didn't they have the villains?
Oh yeah. But I must have missed that one. But that's the second person. That's the second person to say that. So maybe we are investigating.
Oh, you know what it is? It's Kraven. It's Kraven. They have Kraven. Not
okay. Okay.
Yeah. He evolved the same thing at the same time. That's funny. It's Kraven.
Okay.
All right. All right, guys. So yes, it is the first appearance of Sabretooth, and if you guys are going to go for it, go for it. But yeah, like I said, guys, I think I'm just going to go for this thing in the aftermarket. I'm going to wait for y'all to disrespect this guy. That's what I'm going to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, everyone might be confusing him with Beast or Kraven. Yeah, mighty nerd here.
So I'll just run this over really quick. Go ahead.
Did you guys go for the Epico drop?
Big bro, you're cutting in and out a little bit. Say that again.
Do we go for
the
Epico
drop?
Oh, okay. Is he only cutting out for me? Am I cutting out? Because you keep cutting in and out.
Yeah, he is cutting in and out, but I understood what he said.
Okay, yeah. All right, got you.
All right, hold on.
No. See, it's windy here in Hawaii, so I don't know if it's our internet that's giving issues here. So, but anyways, don't worry about it. Yes, so we did go for the Epico drop. I went for 3. I got 1 Eagle and 2 Dans, all uncommons, all garage mints, I guess. And then I stacked 3 David Hughes. So. Yeah, and I got them really cheap too. It's David Yu. Come on, man. I don't care if it's like blue or regular Yu. It's David Yu. So, yeah, it's nice. I'm pretty much in profit on all 3 U's, and I'm gonna hold those buggers for the long term. I watched the interview. I saw what's happening. So.
Oh yeah. It's good. It's good.
So, what about you? Did you go for it? I know you got the Blue Eagle. Big congratulations to you.
You know, sometimes like I
How's
was
it
like,
feel to be on the list?
I have to go for it. Oh, good, so good. You know, sometimes you gotta cash in your ticket. You know, I was like, you know, I want the Eagle Eye. Let's not go too crazy. Don't give me number 6. Give me number 12.
Yeah. He was in the DMs like, it's my turn. I get a Blue Eagle Eyes. You know.
Yeah, it's the black and silver cards holders. Yeah, there you go. Secret Society.
It's the invisible secret DV logo holders. It's the invisible logo, but yeah, no. So, did you only go for 1?
Yeah, I only went for 1. So, yeah, okay. I'm very happy.
Did you buy any more? Did you go for some in the swap meet market?
No, I wish I did. David, you shot out to 50 on me, and I was like, I gotta wait. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Yeah, Kryptoni killed it.
I heard, brother. Big congrats to you. I got 2 Blue Dans. I got 2 Lieutenant Dans and 1 Mint 21. Sold 1 for $700. Let's go.
Jeez.
Lieutenant Dans right there.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. Yeah, I gotta admit, I was a bit bummed. I was like really hoping because I'm like, oh, I got 3 boxes. I could definitely feel it. And there was 1 Eagle, and the Eagle collectible looks really good. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys what I did with Eagle today. This will be an FA real quick. Give me just a second. Yeah, because Eagle looks badass in this picture. Real quick, I'm gonna email this to me. D and Big Bro, you guys.
I will say I'll pump up my bags a little bit. Eagle is the only one that can fly. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there for you guys. While you guys are just walking around, spinning, punching the ground, and swinging your swords, I'm gonna be flying around in the VEVE. Let's go.
Didn't you notice that there is an error with Dan in AR? Like he won't stop chopping things up. Yeah, he won't stop chopping things up.
Oh, really?
Oh,
he's just chopping away?
He just keeps chopping. I was trying to do he just keeps chopping. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? Stop swinging.
It's all the fun that he's chopping away.
He just keeps working.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So much fun. So much fun.
He's like, can't stop now. He's just like,
here we go.
Stop talking about the Weaververse.
Okay, here we go. Check that out.
Is that what you're gonna show? Oh,
that's what I was gonna show. Yeah. So this is basically Eagle. Yeah, this is. Oh, I won't say where this is. I won't say where this is. Now that I think about it, but this is someone's
It's a nice
place.
infinity pool.
Yeah, it's a nice pool. But anyways, yeah. So this is Eagle flying over the pool right here. So.
Oh, so this is your backyard. That's fire.
Oh yeah, that's my backyard. That's what it is. Yeah, it's my backyard. But anyways, in my pretend backyard, you can see like the wings flourishing right here. But I thought this was a really cool picture of Eagle right here. So
yeah, very cool.
Yeah, let's go. But anyway,
I like how it's like showing all the different like the way it is like an actual bird with the way the sun is hitting it. Where it's like light and the other side is like has a shadow. That's really cool with all the details.
Yeah, my coworker's like, "What the hell are you doing?" So,
putting an Eagle down to interview Eagle.
Eagle?
Yeah.
If Eagle wants to come on the channel, sure. Yeah. He's like, well, here he is.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
hey, we're down to interview anybody. If anybody wants to come on, you guys are always welcome. And then we have a few other people that are coming on by the end of the year, so that'll be cool to mention, but a little bit later. But yeah, we'd be down to interview Eagle. I've never talked to Eagle before. I'm going to be very honest. I've never interacted with Eagle before. I've tried to get a Discord mod from VEVE on, and they canceled on us. So I was a little bit frustrated with that. So yeah, we've never had anyone official from VEVE on here, and my collectibles doesn't count because he came from the streets. So, but yeah, we've never had anyone official from VEVE on here. We've had McFarlane, we've had Cryptoys, Almanex, and everyone in between, but nobody from VEVE. So that would be cool. We'll see what happens.
We shall see.
We shall see. But anyways, this is the Evolvable drops here, guys. I was going to go through the price, but you guys can read the blog article right here. I'm sure you guys have. So this is just regurgitation right here. Let us know down below if you guys are going to be going for the Evolvable drop. And if so, which is your favorite right here? Right here is Big Bro's favorite, the Pout, which is the ultimate.
So crazy.
It's a meme already. So put some noggles on him, right?
For real,
yeah, put the noggles on him.
Anyways, and that's it right there. And then also, guys, the mobile app has updated already. If you haven't yet, updated on Android and iPhone. I do admit I have both, and the Android runs way more smooth than the iOS. I don't know why, but I do like the Android experience, and I still do have a version of the older app on my tablet. So I can switch in between the three and try them all. And the older app is still my favorite, but the Android app for version 2.0.6 does work really well. What about you, Big Bro? Did you try it out? And how do you like the new app update?
I do really like the app update from where it was. It actually reacts a lot faster than where it was the first update that they did. So I like the fact that they're actually moving these updates pretty quickly. It seems like they're actually are taking in the feedback and listening to us and stuff like that. I love that they put the market button back into a prominent spot, so that way I'm not like trying to search to get there. And then, like I said, I really like that they're out here. They're in the interviews and stuff like that. They're telling us to send the feedback in. they're listening. So this is a lot better than where we were absolutely last year. You know what I mean? So progress.
Yeah.
Progress.
100%. And I like how the store buttons back. I like that the latest drops are at the top and you don't have to go and find things. During the Evolvable drops, I was trying to like find Punisher and it was very frustrating. I don't like the listing part. I think they need to put like the lowest listing and not like the newest listing. That's just a pain in the butt. But yeah, I do like the interface a little bit better. I don't like that you still have to like go to your sub settings to look at other things that were like easily accessible in the older app. But it is an improvement, and I'm impressed because I'm in communications, guys. Like I don't know the architecture of the app or the code or what it takes to program this app, but I do have an understanding on language on how implementation is done on these types of things, communications here. So I'm impressed that they're able to roll these things out on the fly, which means that whatever interface they're using to modify changes on this, it was built that way. So it's pretty cool. What do you think about that, man? That they're able to move quick on this?
Yeah. I think it's awesome. I think it actually shows that they actually have ownership over this app, and they're able to like move and stick. And it doesn't look like they're using like almost like a third party anymore. So it's exciting for them to have some stuff in house now.
Yeah, and the look and feel is definitely better. I mean, it doesn't feel like 2020 ish, if you know what I mean, right? The vibes right there. Yeah. It's a nice flashy app, and so yeah, kudos to them. D, have you tried the app update yet?
No, because I tried to log in and maybe it's just me, but it kept sending me, that 6-digit code from your email, then you got to put the code in. So I put the code in, and each time I put the code in, it would send me another email with the new code. So I did that for like 5 codes, and it still wouldn't let me in. It just kept sending me like emails on a new code. So I got frustrated and I stopped. Oh. So no, I have not.
Yeah.
So okay. No.
Okay. Yeah. Well, when you get a chance, try it out right there.
Yeah. I will as soon as I can get in. Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I can get in.
Okay. Well, anyways,
guys.
No, she's not a funner. She is the voice of reason tonight, everyone. That is what's going on. Dee is the voice of reason, and she's giving us her opinions right there. And having said that with your opinions, guys, that has been the digital collectibles and comics that we'll be covering tonight. And we'll do a quick overview right there, and then we'll kind of catch up with Big Bro a little bit, because I feel like we haven't talked story with you in a while. And then we'll do some community shout outs and we'll be out of here. How's that sound to you guys?
Let's go.
All right. Okay, guys. So, once again, guys, these are the 4 comics that VEVE has showcased tonight on VEVE Comics. X-Men number 7, Laura Kinney, Wolverine number 1, Amazing Spider-Man number 63, and Ultimate X-Men number 10. We also covered 3 Marvel comics, Laura Kinney, Wolverine number 1, The Ultimate Universe 1 Year In number 1, and also The Amazing Spider-Man number 63. We also covered the Real World book, Superman Woman Special number 1, which is the first appearance and origin story of how Lois Lane turned into Superwoman. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys want, you can go on VEVE Comics tonight at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and go for the comics that are on this list. Anything else that you want to add, Dee, before we move on?
No, good luck to everybody that goes for anything. Hope you get good mint numbers. If not, I hope you can sell it for a good deal and get something better that you like. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Don't listen to me. I know nothing.
You stole my line. And there it is, you guys. That is all the digital comics and digital collectibles that we'll be talking about tonight. Big Bro, it has been a while since we've seen you from Vegas. I feel like I fanboy a lot because I watch you, BE, and Big A lot when I'm getting ready for work and stuff like that. Or you guys are like in the back playing in my van, because sometimes I get up at like 5 in the morning, 5:30. BE comes on at 6 for me, so I can you're on my drive to work. Because living on an island, it's pretty far to get to certain places. Like sometimes it takes me like a good 45 minutes to get to a job site. So yeah, I fanboy a lot with you guys while I'm just kind of cruising in the background right here. And BE was eating some cranberries today, so that was pretty funny.
Yeah, he was eating cranberries, like straight up cranberries.
Yeah, he was missing the
like
prez.
It was a sour thing he was doing. He sent them like some sour candies or something like that, but it was like natural fruits, but they had sour stuff on them, and it was pretty funny. Pretty good.
We have a whole bag of cranberries downstairs. Like, literally. I think it's going to spoil. Nobody's going to eat it.
You want to tell the story of why we have so many freaking cranberries? D, your mother-in-law?
Oh, yeah, my loving mother-in-law. She went to Costco, and she saw, I guess it was a good deal for this big bag. And she brought it home. And she's like, oh, this is in case you want to make, cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving. And I told her, well, yeah, I kind of did that one year. I tried to do everything from scratch one year. And I did even the cranberry sauce. And this guy was not having it. He was like, oh my God, like, what the fuck did you put in there?
I look like BE this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, you can ask for real cranberry
sauce.
Like, okay, you know what I mean? I was like, do you want her to churn the butter too? Because like it takes a while to make cranberry sauce from regular cranberries, and then you got to add a lot of sugar to kind of like balance it out because the tart is just
might as well use the can, man. The can's
That's what we do, man. High fructose corn
like,
right there. Just dump it right in there. You're good to go. Right?
So everything is. I try to make it from scratch except the freaking cranberry. That's in a can.
Yeah. Cranberry sauce. I've done that. I've made that mistake before, and I was just like, oh no, this is tart.
Yeah, it's like. No matter how much sugar I put, I was like, gosh, this is a lot of sugar. But it was still like...
Still tart, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, no. So now we're stuck. She tried. She's like, oh, I can go back and probably return it. And I said, it's a produce. I don't think they're going to let you return that.
Thanksgiving was a while ago.
Yeah, we still got the bag in the fridge.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she'll probably say, oh, well, you can probably make it for Christmas. It's like, yeah, churn that butter while you're at it, too. So
Yeah.
So, how was your Thanksgiving, big bro? Did you have a good time? What'd you guys do?
No, it was cool, man. My family did stuff. I had to work, unfortunately, but, it's all good. Get paid the whole time, so not really that, Thanksgiving is cool. I like it because, you were family and stuff like that, but, eat good, but yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, same here. Like all we did was we pretty much we went shopping that day because that's how foolish we are. We go on the day of Thanksgiving, so we went there. We braved the crowds, and then we came home and we cooked. And I helped Dee cook. I think we cooked all day.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I think we even did a Twitter space that day too, didn't we? Didn't we host Thon that day as well?
That was Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, we did a thon space while we were cooking our turkey. Yeah. Dave didn't believe us. We literally, when the space ended, we were having our Thanksgiving dinner. So let's go. It
was cool because I'm like, I got help. I got help in the kitchen, so that was really cool.
What are you trying to say? I don't help.
It was fun.
You guys the goddamn bus.
No, you guys do help, but it was even more fun, especially with the little dude. So that was cool.
It was cool. We all helped. Our daughter, I was going to say her real name. Our daughter helped cut up all the vegetables. I made the shrimp, so I sauteed some shrimp in butter, olive oil, cabbage, and a bunch of mushrooms. It was delicious. Bok choy. And then we buttered the turkey. We usually do a butter rub, but I told her double it. So we doubled it. Where you get the rub all in there, and Dee usually cooks the turkey in the bag, right? Nice. So it was so moist, like the freaking meat came off the bone like crazy. So my mouth's watering just because I love turkey. Turkey's one of my favorite. I love turkey, but it has to be with cranberry sauce. I'm not a gravy person. In a can. It's got to be like in a can.
I got you.
It has to be. You know what I mean? Gotta have that high fructose corn syrup.
High fructose corn syrup. That's what does it.
You know what I mean? Like the MSG, it's got to be in there. So
tastes like America.
America in a can.
You know what I mean? I want to eat that like it came off the Mayflower. You know what I mean? So that was our Thanksgiving, man. And because I'm just trying to recap, since the last time we saw you guys in Vegas and stuff like that. Other than that, I've been really busy, man. For me, a lot of my clients, they want to like spend the money at the end of the year. Like they're literally digging things out of like a bag of goods. Like, okay, we need you to do this, and that. And you can get it done by next week, right? I'm like, yeah, okay. So I've been really busy.
That's good,
working
man.
on it is good, but it's also a balance too, right? Because there's other stuff that I'd like to try to do as well. So it's tough. And also with D, so Dee's not really working at her main job like she normally does because our son's very needy. And so she's kind of like on a very long-term maternity leave. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of harsh too, because, then we got to work around that with finances and stuff. So so it's really helpful that I'm working as amongst also some of my side businesses I'm doing, but it's just a lot of stress because try to help her take my kid to school, stuff like that. Yeah. So it's a juggle, but it's what it is.
Beautiful balance.
It's a beautiful balance for sure. Anything you want to add, Dee?
I was just sorry. I'm glad you muted me because things are happening in the backstage here with the two of them, and I'm glad the windows are open.
Are they having a farting contest? Okay, I have gassy kids. Okay, I just said that, by the way, kids. So, anyways, but yeah, so that's what's been going on with us. How are you? How's the wife? How you guys been? Are you guys ready for Christmas? Are you good to go? What's happening with you?
Oh yeah, man. Christmas is coming up, so excited about that. Decorations abound. We're probably gonna go look at the lights this weekend. They do something in like the nicer areas in LA, so go over there and take the
Beverly Hills.
No, Palos Verdes. Yeah, see, people think Beverly Hills, right? But the real rich people are in Palos Verdes.
Okay.
Where the freeways aren't.
The Green Palace? That's what it's called?
No, Palos Verdes. So it's like in the deep South Bay. So it's where Trump has his big golf course thing. Out there. Oh, it's really nice. Really nice.
That's cool. Over here,
cliff
go ahead.
Too. They're also falling off a cliff, so there's that too. So.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Mother Nature's like, yeah, your nice little home, sucker.
Okay, so give it about another 10 years before erosion happens, and some of those homes end up into the Pacific Ocean, right?
So they got beachfront property. Let's go.
Yeah, they're going to become beachfront property real soon.
That's part, yeah.
Yeah. So for us, they normally do there's like a house that's on the east side. He goes crazy. It's one of my old clients where it's like you can tune into the radio station and listen to what he's playing. And you can see his house, but he goes crazy. Like, this is a guy that'll come to me and say, yo, I need to borrow. He says borrow, right? He basically needs Cat 5 cable. And, I'm communication, right? So I have that in a warehouse. So, like, I end up giving him, like, 250, 350 feet. And he ends up networking all these kinds of things. He's got Wi-Fi. He's got, like, the smoke machine. One year he had, like, his blowtorch. And he had his cousin, like, blowing the torch because he had a dragon coming out of the thing. It's crazy. And he does this every year for his community. But it's like a good 2-hour drive, but it's really worth it because besides his house, like the entire suburb where he lives, they all go kind of nuts. But he's the winner he's the winner chicken dinner because he goes all out, like massive. So, yeah,
I love that there's people that still do that. Like, that's still awesome. Like that's it spreads the cheer for other people that that may not have all the time to do all that kind of stuff. But yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, this is Dee's favorite time of the year. So the entire house, besides my office, has got like all kinds of stuff already. I think the kid is actually in the hallway right now trying to decorate the tree. There's 2 trees in this house, by the way. 2. Okay, we got one downstairs, and the tree that we have downstairs is freshly cut from our backyard, by the way. We don't buy it. So every year, yeah. So what is the type of tree that we have? We call it the Hawaiian Christmas tree, but what is it really called, Dee?
Since
you have the green thumb,
the Hawaiian Norfolk tree.
Okay.
It's a pine tree. I don't know. I gotta go look. It's the Hawaiian Christmas tree.
Yeah.
It's a
It's not like
Hawaiian Christmas tree, so it has pineapple, right?
It's a pine tree.
That is the one. That's the one plant that is
On the
not growing in our backyard.
That's our star. Is the pineapple.
No. We put a squid on the top. You know, like a regular squid. We call it hey. We put a squid on the top of the tree. So
that's funny.
No pineapple. Shut your face. Pineapple. I saw something today. Casual put some like post out of a pineapple, and I was gonna.
With the pepperoni.
He was like lying on
like,
a pizza with a pineapple. I was gonna say something. I said, you know what? No.
Yeah, I just.
I'm not gonna ruin his parade. I'm not gonna be a fudder on the timeline.
Yeah.
Funny pineapple. But, anyway,
just know, guys, if you learned anything from Hanal and D, it is a pineapple pizza. It is not Hawaiian pizza. Okay, guys?
That's right. It's not a Hawaiian pizza. I understand the Canadians invented Hawaiian pizza. And yes, Hawaiian pizza has ham on it with pineapple. But everyone associates a pineapple pizza as a Hawaiian pizza. So, you know. Yeah. I mean, to each his own, but it ain't a Hawaiian pizza. I don't know any Hawaiian that likes pineapple on their pizza. Let's go. Anyways.
Didn't even originate from Hawaii.
Yeah, it didn't originate from Hawaii. But anyways, back to what I was saying. We cut down our tree every year. So we have 2 trees, one that grows for the next year, and then one that's already fully grown, and we cut it every year. So we haven't bought a Christmas tree, I think, in like half a decade.
That's awesome.
Yeah, as long as the kid has been, because we started doing that with her.
And the tree upstairs, it's a tree from CVS, so it's a fake one. So
that's a evergreen. Yeah.
Evergreen. Or evergreen. Let's go.
Yeah, that's evergreen. Yeah. Well, this is how funny it is. We literally put the tree away like 2 days before our son came. Because that's how we roll here. We leave it out for the entire year, right? And I told her, all we're going to do is take it out in a couple weeks. We might as well leave it out. No, we got to put it away. Our son's coming. And so we just put it back out today.
That's funny.
So I told Dee, is it going to stay out for like a whole nother fucking year? Because that's how it was out for like one whole goddamn year.
Why not, man?
Christmas year round, almost.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's what's going on with us, big bro. But like, it's really cool to see you and to hang out, man. Tell the wife we said what's up.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah.
So, anything you want to talk about while you're here?
No, man. I just wanted to go and chill with you guys. You know, you guys are just chilling. I wanted to chill with you.
Nice. Let's go.
That's awesome. Well, we're at 2 hours already. Jeez.
Oh, we're at 2 hours already? Okay, since you're chilling with us, guys, I know some of you guys are waiting for us to run this giveaway. Let's do our community shout-outs. You're here to hang for a little bit, big bro?
Oh, yeah. Chilling.
All right, let's do some community shout-outs right now. I'm a bit rusty, so I'm trying to figure out where I put the thing. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's go. All right. Starting off with Collectors Gone Digital, a.k.a. Josh. He did a live stream earlier today. Shout out to the Noggles. With Sven, and I think Brockbit Blockchain was also on this stream as well. And it was for his game, right? It
was really cool. Yeah, so Brockbit Blockchain came out with a new game. It's on thefishes.com. You do not need to have a fish to participate in Fishmas. But it's really cool. It's really simple. Basically, you're mining for coal, and you have different tools. You can either use a fork or a shovel. Every time you mine, your fork or shovel could break, and it costs coal to buy a fork and a shovel. But once you have enough, you can then try to refine it into a diamond. Will then give you more coal. Once you have the most coal, it's a leaderboard, and then somebody is going to get the first one of one collectible in VEVE.
Wow.
So very exciting. And it's very interesting, the things that he was saying. Basically, he's saying that he fronts the cost of these collectibles just so he can put them out there, and like he has like kind of like a faster track by doing that. So it's very interesting. Like what goes behind actually dropping on VEVE.
Nice, and I'm glad that you had all that information because I had none of that going on.
That's
How do
why
you
I'm
sign
here.
up for the game?
So you go down, and it's going to say like one of them is going to say go to like the dashboard.
Go to the
dashboard. Actually, you know what? You do have to sign up.
I gotta
first.
sign up first. Okay, yeah, no worries,
Yeah,
no worries.
so
But basically, you go onto the website.
Yeah, it's going to ask you for your VEVE username and your email address. But once you have that, then you're good to go. And then it's really good. Join the Fish Discord. I'm not originally a part of the Fishies, right, by Block, but he puts in a lot of work and he puts in a lot of utility for this project. So I think that's really cool. And then, like after talking, like listening to him today, I really, really started really liking this project a lot. So I definitely want to support our fellow creators that are out there. Just regular people like us that's getting out there and chasing their dreams. Man, it's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. And thank you for the information right there. And like if you guys are playing the game, it sounds like this is the way the space is going slowly, right? Whether it's a casual game, something immersive, or maybe even something AAA. I love the fact that people are adding this extra value to the space itself. What do you think about that, T?
Yeah, I tuned into that a little bit because Josh and Sven started that right after the what you call the VEVE live stream. Yeah. And so that was cool. So I kind of hopped in there, and it was really cool that Brock was in the chat or in the live stream, like talking to the people and answering questions that they had or whatever questions were brought up. Then even after he left, he was still kind of in the chats because I was in there, and so I signed up, but I haven't played it yet. I just made an account. So we'll have to compete and see who gets more coals. See how it's like because I saw the chat talking about like diamonds and coals. So I was like, oh, well, I have my regular glasses on, so I'm still cool. Rocking your goggles. So that was it's really cool. Sven was like, don't tell Hinano so you can start mining.
Don't tell me. Hey, can I say Sven looks badass on this? Okay,
doesn't he?
How did he get it to look so good, Josh?
All right. Yeah, it was really cool. It was fun hanging out in the chats. So I'm gonna have to start mining, and apparently coals are good. So in this case, we're getting coals for Christmas, right?
Shout out to the coals.
Okay. Yeah, it's really cool. He's gonna like keep upgrading the story, doing different stuff, and so this is just day one. So it's very interesting what's gonna happen. So yeah, I'm excited. I didn't know about it really until today. So let's see where it takes us.
Yeah.
Utility.
And shout out to Collectors Gone Digital for streaming today and doing these streams and and streaming with Brock today. Super awesome. And subscribe to Collectors Gone Digital right here if you haven't yet. Josh is a super awesome human being. He was also on Aloha Friday 2 episodes ago where he showed his face for the first time. So shout out to this guy and bring me back to Vegas. So, all right, moving on. We also have Mondo Freeman here. Unfortunately, I don't have sound. So let me stop this real quick, guys. I just realized I don't have sound. YouTubery here.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ooh, I can see your eyeballs again, buddy. Let's go.
I know it's actually pretty damn bright here. So, why does it do that? Okay, here we go. All right, let me know if you guys can.
So a couple of days ago, I ran into a folder where I keep all the pieces of art, animation, and videos that you made for the fan art contest that I ran when we released the issue number 1 of the edition. And oh my God, like going through all the files, I realized how much fun we had together and how many talented people we have in the community. And it's a shame that I had to distance myself from the addiction because of life and because of work. Not because I wanted to, but I had to because that's life. Um, but I think now that I have more time, I would like to do this contest again and also interact with you guys again because I got to see a couple of you at a New York Comic Con and it was such an amazing. It's always a great experience to hang out with you guys. I would have loved to have had more time to spend with you, but well, life again. But now I have more time, and I want to bring back this contest, and I want to start interacting with you more now that I have a little bit more time. But I want to give you a little bit of an update of my life so you understand what I want to do. So I'm still the vice president of Metropolis and Comic Connect, but now I'm putting together a brand new company under the Metropolis umbrella. It's called MTRPLS, which is basically Metropolis without the vowels. But this is going to be a super well curated marketplace with the best collectibles you can find. So we're going to have comic books, we're going to have original comic book art, we're going to have vintage toys, vintage video games, but also, and this is the part that I love the most, is the content that we're gonna put out. So that's something that I've been working on for the last couple of weeks. And I hope it's gonna be ready in 2 weeks. It's gonna be live. So what I wanna do is with this brand new company and also the addiction, because I wanna come back and start doing stuff for the addiction again, because don't you think it's kind of like boring? Like nothing is going on. Vincent, if you're watching this video, hey, let's start doing fun stuff. So I want to do fun things with you guys. So I talked to Vincent, so everything is fine. But I'm going to bring fun back to the addiction and to collectibles. So I have to go home, but tomorrow I'm going to put out another video. I'm going to give you all the details of what I want to do. Actually, I'm going to run a new contest, but it's going to be in between the addiction and MTRPLS. So we're going to do that. It's going to be so much fun. And this is not going to be just one. I want to run like a couple of contests, and I want to do other things. Because I miss you guys and I want to do stuff with you because it's always so much fun to spend time with you in the different spaces that you host and just like hanging out here on X. And I don't know. And also like in different conventions. I'm going to try to go to more conventions this 2025. But yeah, so I'm going to be much more active now. And maybe, just maybe, I may do another cover for the addiction. Who knows? We'll see. But contest, that's what I want to do, and that is going to be so much fun. So tomorrow, stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm gonna put out a video and I'm gonna give you all the details. So it's gonna be so much fun. So start thinking about which type of art you're gonna be doing. Are you going to use AI? Are you going to use video, animation, whatever you want to use? It's always welcome. The only thing I want you to do is to create, because that's something that I crave every single day, and I need that to go through every single day. So I want to inspire you to create, to have fun. And yeah, that's it. I gotta go now, but stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm gonna put out the video and let's have fun together. Okay, love you guys. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Ciao.
Okay, so he didn't actually drop the video tomorrow, which is today, but this is pretty cool. This guy is such an awesome human being.
Yeah.
I got to chat with him a few times in a space. He sent D something all the way from New York. I'm sure he sent a bunch of other people. And he's just a really stand-up dude in this space. So it's really cool to see him come back. I'm not sure why he left originally, but it sounds like he wants to come back and make a big splash for himself. And I'm looking forward to it. This guy is just, as Doctor says right here, he's for real. So shout out to him for being real.
Yeah, that's cool. And he seems really excited because he said like he's gonna go now, and then he kept talking, and so I think he's really excited to start getting back and involved more with the communities, and just what he says, to see people create and just have fun with each other. So let's go, Mondo. Can't wait.
Yeah, shout out to you, Mondo. I'd love to get him on the channel. D, try to snag him. Let's go. Anyways.
On it, boss.
Shout out to you, Mondo. Moving on. Well, Big Bro, before we move on, anything you want to add to this?
No, man. Excited to see what he's going to do. What kind of app or marketplace he's going to have, and what kind of collectibles or comics he's going to have available for them. So another person from the community coming in and trying to do something new. It's dope. It's dope.
Yes. MTLS. Let's go. Shout out to you guys, and shout out to the addiction right there. Moving on, shout out to Hippie 2323, who is in the chats for winning this beautiful Enterprise D on Evolve's Coppin' and Droppin' stream. I believe it was last week. Shout out to VEVE for sponsoring his stream. And I love the fact that they are going to smaller creators like that and actually sponsoring them. He puts a lot of work into his streams. I love his what is it called, where he goes and actually curates a list of all the creators, and he actually showcases all the creators. I can't remember, like Creators Corner or something that he calls. So but that's one of my favorite parts, is where you get to see like everyone's art in AR or different types of movies. I know some people like Seviati makes movies, or VV Vaultmaster right there. So, but shout out to Hippie 2323 on this score right here. And yeah, I would love to win an Enterprise. I'm going to be honest. I think I won what did I win? I won a spider buggy. The buggy.
I want a spider buggy.
I want a spider buggy. A 2 inches of spider buggy. So that was cool. And then I think for one of the other streams, I got it was a comic book thing. I got the avocado, the Romulan Warbird.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Somehow they just know what you like. So let's go. But I wanted to give a shout out to Hippie2323 right there. And if you haven't yet, give Hippie2323 a follow here on X. I'm sure he or her right now is having a really awesome breakfast, because it's morning for them in the UK, along with the president of the VEVE Collective, who's also in the chats, Osmond Collect 63. Moving on, we also have Raspy here, who is just dropping these little tidbits of the new immersive world game that they're building for a kid called Beast. Bro, do you own a Beast?
I need a Beast so bad, bro.
You need a Beast. Here's the thing about the Beast, and shout out to Bones for pointing this out to me. They're like $1,000 now. So at one time you could buy them for $220. Let's go, because that's how much I got mine for.
Yeah, you guys got such a good price on your guys' Beast. I just waited too long and it's gone. But it's okay, man. I'm really happy for the co-community. You guys really get a lot of use case out of your Beast. I see a lot of people use it for just all sorts of really cool things, and it's exciting. A nice little game like this. It looks clean.
I mean, look at this. It looks like AAA.
Yeah, man. It's very interesting. Very interesting.
You do realize that your Bit Beast, the Bit Beast is like the poor man's Beast. It'll probably be movable and usable also in this immersive world. So you can get a Bit Beast, I think, for like $50-$60 now. At one time, you could buy them for like 10. Nice. But that is the cheaper entry point now, is to get a Bit Beast, which is like the pixelated version of the Beast. So, but they're fully rigged, so you can play it as well. But like, I want to give a shout out to Raspy here, and shout out to a kid called Beast. I know they've been quiet, but they're still cooking. I know a lot of people like to say, and I'm going to just point out, I'm just going to say it like this. there's some content creators out there that like to say that certain projects are dead because of assumption. I know a kid called Beast is one of them. They're not dead, along with a few others, until they actually have the recur notice. No one's dead until you see the recur notice right there. But like, shout out to the people that are cooking quietly in the background, people calling you dead when I know you're not dead. So, and I wanted to showcase Raspy here. He's always giving us little tidbits here, and I love a kid called Beast. It's one of my favorite NFT projects, mainly from the independent side of things.
Yeah. This. Sorry, I was trying to unmute myself. Yeah. I really like what he's always putting out, like, even if it's just like a paragraph or a sentence, he's always like so active in on X, Raspy. And it was really cool when they were doing the BitBeast giveaways like a month or two ago. I think they gave over like it was a lot.
I mean, like, these were like $50 on the floor, and he was giving them away for free if you drop your wallet.
Yeah, so I was like, wow, that's really awesome. I mean, that's like such a good entry point for people that don't have one at all. If you're able to get one of those giveaways, I mean, that was awesome.
It's also a good entry point because a lot of people just sniped and flipped. So people made like an easy $50. And I think he pointed it out, is like, I see some of you that are sold, right?
Yeah.
And some people are going to do that. But yeah, he was giving away BitBeast for like nothing. Yeah. And he did it for like a good month. And so people made out. And so for the people that actually held their BitBeast, they can use it for this game. They can use it for the numerous amounts of utility that is offered by a kid called Beast community, from the Beast points to their giveaways, and they give away beasts and all kinds of other stuff. So shout out to this project. They're cooking. I can't wait to see what else they're doing along with Futureverse right there. And yeah, get a beast, big bro, if you can. Okay. And also,
sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think I saw a post that if you're willing to buy a kid called Beast, you would be, I don't know if it's ended yet, you would be entered to win I think a Bit Beast or something. If you were to purchase a regular kid, then you're entered to win something. I just saw it as I was scrolling by, but I didn't pay too much attention since I already had one. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, it might be on a kid called Beast's X profile.
I mean, look at this. Like, just the rendering looks so good. It reminds me of like Donkey Kong Country on like steroids or something like that. The look and feel, right? Like you're in a jungle or something like that. So I think it looks cool. But anyway, shout out to the Beast, and let's move on. And since Big Bro is here, he can show this for me right here. We have informant today. Man was eating some sour cranberries, but since we have one of the co-hosts here, why don't you shield this show for me?
Oh man, what an amazing morning drop stream, huh? The ever so entertaining BE, always coming through with so many different songs and different skits with Johnny French, his terrible comics. Oh, it's just so wonderful. One of my favorite parts is Big A. Big A is one of my favorite people in this community. Just so even kill. He's a great guy. I love that dude. It's a fun show. It's just really just all of us, just us three hanging out and just kicking everybody. So it's really fun. It's really fun to be a part of. And yeah, man, can't say enough good things about it. Early in the morning, with really crappy comics. Let's go.
Let's go.
And when can we catch BE? When is he normally on? I know Tuesdays, but does he, besides like doing evolvable drops, like when is his normal time slots?
He usually will do any time of comic drops. He might go on tomorrow, but he's not sure. But definitely on Thursday. And then sometimes if the drop is good enough, he will do weekends. But it just all depends. It all depends.
So mainly Tuesdays and Thursdays, and he normally follows the same routine as the regular comic drops that drop on VEVE, specifically like the Silver or Bronze Age stuff, right?
Correct, yeah.
And he does the Evolvables too, right? Because didn't he cover the 5 days for the Punisher?
Yeah, he'll probably do all the evolvable drops. He also, if there's a nice candy drop, and he does do other projects. Definitely, I think Pizza Pets that are coming out tomorrow. I think the airdrop is. So it has begun.
Let me know when I should be paying attention to my wallet so I don't kill those things.
Yeah. That's kind of why I hopped on today to talk to y'all about that.
Because I pay attention to the crypto side of things on my Bitcoin wallet, but not a lot of the NFT side. So okay, got you. So we'll discuss that a little bit later. But guys, if you haven't yet, give BE a follow right here. I think it's been about almost a year and a half that I've known BE. He started off with Skin and Bones with him and Mo. Awesome dude, as well as Mo. And they used to do their unboxing streams. You know, their what was it called? Their Cubathons. Yeah, that's when I first met BE, and then I think I interacted with him on one of the Cubathons first, and then Doctor Strange's birthday. So shout out to this guy, super awesome human being, along with the Cobra, and also Mo Knows, who I haven't seen in a while, but I'm sure he's still doing his digital.
He's doing well. Yeah,
he's doing
really good.
Yeah, he does his kick. He still does a lot of Fun and Finish Live. And he also does a stream every Tuesday with Vault. It's something.
Okay.
I forgot.
Is that the one where they kind of look at the fringe stuff, like UFOs?
Like that? UFOs and stuff like that. It's a cool show. I can't think of the name right now, but yeah.
Cool.
So
basically, they have a theme song. Okay, so basically, like the strange and unusual type of things, they cover that like sometime during the week on Vault's channel. Well, right on. Well, shout out to those guys. Shout out to Vault. Shout out to Mo, and shout out to BE on Informant here on his show. Catch these guys again. Tales from the Crypto. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Tales from the Crypto, and then also Informant Live with BE. Let's freaking go right here. This is the latest thumbnail from today's episode where he was eating some sour cranberries. So shout out to you, BE. And BE, it doesn't take long to enter our giveaway. It only takes 1 minute, brother. 1 minute. Not a big deal. Let's go. You're going to want to enter in December. I'm just saying that, guys. But let's move on. Shout out to the comic guy here. And we missed the comic guy, and we met the comic guy in Vegas right here. McFarlane Toys Digital News right here. The McFarlane Toys Gold Wonder Woman event is underway. Will you burn for a sweet discount on a physical, or will you hold for the gold right here? It's my understanding that you have to hold a specific Wonder Woman collectible to either get a discount on the physical or this gold right here. D, do you own either?
No.
Oh, what?
You own one.
No. Oh, I own one. Thanks, big bro.
Yeah.
You own one? Okay.
But
so it's basically if you own the Jim Lee version. I think they're both Jim Lee versions, if I'm not mistaken.
It's the version that she is, but not in gold, right?
Yeah. So so the other one, one they dropped digitally and one they dropped as a digital. So I got my wife that one. So I have the digital, so I will be able to hold for said gold.
So what, can you buy it in the aftermarket before the 9th? Oh wait, that's too late already.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah.
It's too late.
I think it's not too late for the hold part, right?
Okay.
It's then this part, I think you have to burn it, but it's just for another physical Wonder Woman. And to me, I didn't like the style of that Wonder Woman. So the burn isn't really that for me. But I want that gold.
Yeah.
So bad. It looked good.
All right. Well, let me know what collectible I got to purchase in order to get the gold D, and I'll buy it tonight.
Let's go. Crypto
Seriously, let me know.
Crypto gains. Crypto gains.
Stop before Kenobi opens up a pop-up tomorrow.
That's right. A special Nano Papa.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm calling in sick for tomorrow.
I found all the Dark Hawks. Yeah.
Shut up, man.
Oh man, no, don't get me started on that.
Yeah, don't get me started on that. Anyway, shout out to the comic guy, and thank you for the information, comic guy. Shout out to him. It's my understanding now that he is now working fully with McFarlane. It was announced on their Discord. I'm really happy for the guy. That guy is so cool, so knowledgeable. Read your books, guys, and shout out to the comic guy once again. Also, from the comic guy, Wave 3 of McFarlane Toys Digital physical DC figures are available now. If you purchase a physical figure, make sure you redeem the free included digital collectible you can display and customize in your showroom on the app. And so it's my understanding this is what they look like for the Build a Wave 3 right here. Do you own any of these, big bro?
I do. I own a couple of them, especially the Jokers and the Wonder Womans. Have not gotten the Robins, those Batman in the back. They look kind of cool. There's
they look good
back there that's not released, huh?
Yeah, look at that, man. I love how they do the fidgetal. I mean, the fidgetal is just really awesome right here. And I like how some of them you can even see like the components between the arm, which touches the shoulders. You know what I mean? It looks like a toy, and I like that. So,
the fidgetals are cool. Really well done from McFarlane. That's one of the really big reasons why I really enjoy McFarlane, is because I also have the physical. You know what I mean? And it's really, I really enjoy the product. They're really cool.
Well, there you go. Well, shout out to these guys, and if you haven't yet, go check this out. And the new digital collectibles that they're dropping right here. Moving on. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
And they're on their 10th day of the 12 days of McFarlane. So there's only 2 more days of special discounts for each day on a collectible. So that's awesome utility.
Shout out to them, and I'm glad that they're back. For a while they were kind of quiet. So yeah, and that just goes to show, just because you're quiet doesn't mean you're dead. So just saying. Just saying.
People are cooking, guys. Let them cook. Let them
cook. I saw something where it's like someone likes to like generalize and and the thing I don't like about the generalization is you're generalizing a project or a company that is a completely different project and a company, right? So you can't be doing the generalization, right? We all know VEVE is the king and we can leave it that way. But the generalization and some of the things that I've been hearing on the interwebs is false. And no one's claiming it. So I'm going to claim it tonight. Some of the shit I've seen is false. So
let's go.
Let's go. Moving on. El Batman was on Aloha Friday last week, Friday with Frobro. This was a very fun episode. I think Mike was just awesome to talk story with that night. I think we could have went for nothing. In fact, we did. So when the stream ended, we talked for like another 2 hours off camera to a point where we lost track of time. And you know how it goes talk a story with me, big bro. You know, I told you we're supposed to go pack our bags. As you know, it's freaking the next day. It's midnight and we're still talking story. So that's what happens when you start talking with me. I won't shut up. So
let's go. I loved it, man.
So this was a fun conversation on and off camera right here. If you guys haven't yet, go check out episode or live stream 153 with El Batman Mike, as well as Fro with their debut episode of the VEVE Monster Hunter with him and Anon. And I got to say, that was a really cool video right there. I'm still laughing at it. The memes and the gifs that come out of this movie that he made is just phenomenal. What'd you think of the movie, big bro?
Bro, when he fell, that was a real fall. Like I felt that in my side. And I was like, oh yeah. I would have laid out there for 2 minutes, like Anon, if you don't leave me alone right now, go somewhere right now. Leave me alone. But it's really cool that they take the time to do stuff like that for the community. Like It's just really cool, man. And now they're like kind of pseudo celebrities, like Pro has the wig. Anon was able to make his first cameo appearance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's really cool. Like the stuff, and people are just being more creative. Like that, it's amazing. Like we're watching our community do stuff.
And they do it for the love, guys.
Yeah,
for the love of the community. They don't have to do it. These two are so busy. I mean, like, this is how busy they were. Fro was working in Vegas. That's how busy the guy is, okay?
Yeah.
But yet, he still takes the time with his busy brother to make these movies for us. So, yeah, let's go and shout out to them, D, I'm just saying shout out to them. D, anything you want to add to this? Sorry, guys, I'm tired.
Follow Fro and Bro Productions for more
right.
awesome videos coming soon, I think. I hope.
Fro and Bro Production. I like it. Very catchy, guys. Very catchy. So, and shout out to El Batman Mike once again. Moving on. Also, I want to give a shout out to the Thon crew, as I did in the very beginning. They're not dead. We're still cooking.
That's right.
Junie has been upgraded, by the way. She is no longer the same Junie. Junie can now do all kinds of crazy things. So I'm just waiting for December to end, because once January starts, I'm going to be able to jump back on the story time. I'm writing a story for story time, big bro, but I don't want to release it yet. I kind of want to release it when we have a lot of people there, and we haven't done this type of thing yet on story time. So I'm hoping Bildo, who is the mastermind behind story time, by the way, shout out to you, Bildo. Hoping Bildo don't think of this first, because I'm taking my sweetest time on this. But I've curated a story and we haven't done it yet, and it's pretty cool. And yeah, you're in it, big bro.
Oh yeah.
Stay tuned for that. Yeah,
trust me. And you're not driving anything small, by the way. In this one, you're driving big things. So we'll leave it at that.
Let's go. I turned into a littlest bro today. I was kind of like, wait, what?
No, we did a big bro one episode. So
yeah, littlest O and little O and littlest bro.
And littlest bro. So, but anyway, shout out to the Thon crew right here. And lastly, guys, this is our final shout out. I want to shout out B-Boy Steve here, as he made his debut on the community center stage. And I know I've been getting a lot of questions on what happened. Well, baby happened, and it takes me a while to make these. So I decided to revamp the whole thing, which kind of sucks, because I really wish you guys watched this episode, because it's a really good one right here of B-Boy Steve right here. So I want to give a shout out to B-Boy Steve, and you haven't yet, go check him out on our YouTube channel for the community center stage, or you can watch him right here on X on D's page right here. And basically, what is the community center stage? It's basically a small shout out to a certain community member that we choose throughout the community, who's either done something or benefits, or I'm not really benefits, I'm sorry, has done something or provides benefits to the community, or anything to the community in that retrospect right there. So D, anything you want to add to this?
Yeah, Steve's a cool guy, and I'm so happy we got to actually meet him in person. And he's just very sly in a good way. Like stuff that he does it like in the background.
Yeah, like by dollar bar tab, Steve.
Yeah. So like yeah, he's just a very generous guy. He's very giving. And he's a huge supporter of us and other people in the community. But, not a lot of people that I've seen like know him. So show him some support. Go follow him if you have a chance to catch this little short video. And if you want a full video on him, he is episode number 13.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
So lucky 13, yeah. So go and follow him, cool guy, and thanks for. I don't know if you're gonna be watching this, Steve, but you're probably working. But thank you for your hospitality when we were in Vegas. And once again, it was a pleasure to meet and hang out with you at your karaoke bar. That was awesome.
Super shout out to this guy, big bro. Any words for Steve?
Yeah, that's my brother, man. I love Steve, man. Funny enough, no. After you went to go packing that night, Steve
He showed up.
He showed up, and I stayed another 2 hours.
Oh,
Why
God.
did you call me? I would have came down.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Hell yeah, I would have came down. I'm Portuguese, man. I'm Portuguese. I would have came down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
just
would have
sat
like
there
said, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, he's an amazing soul, and he just genuinely wants people to do good. He wants to put positivity out there to the world, and he wants you to believe in yourself, and that's one of the most beautiful things to pass on to anyone. So, he really took care of us when we were in Vegas, and hospitality goes both ways. Whenever I see that guy out there, if he's ever in town, you got a place for me, buddy. You know that, dog.
Yeah, same here. In fact, I remember he messaged me one time when he's come back from Japan, but I think he went to a different island, right? I think he went to the island of Oahu. I told him, well, let me know. We would have flown up there. Even the same for you, Kenobi. I heard you were here in my country, and you never called, brother. But that's okay. That's okay. You know what I mean? For you, I would fly to another island. I'm just saying. For any of you, I would fly to another island. Guri knows this, and so does Chris. Just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, shout out to this guy right here. Super awesome dude. Episode 13 was a fun episode. We got to learn a lot about him. He does a lot with kids, with breakdancing. He's an entrepreneur. He owns 2 businesses. He's been in music videos, hint, hint. And he also has a IG where he literally breaks stuff. And so really awesome human being. I would have been there in that bar with you. Is that the tiki bar that you guys was at? Because I would have definitely come and hung out with you guys that night. Screw the packing. I would have been there. But yeah, shout out to you, man. And guys, that is the community. No, not the community center stage. The community shout outs. Yeah. Go to sleep already, Hinano. Let's go. All right. So.
Ooh, we did that transition fast. Let's go.
Look, we need to teach MC and Corey how to do a transition. I gotta say right there. I mean, like, those guys are too rusty. I hope someone from VEVE.
That was funny. That was funny every time.
Watching this, because that's. I mean.
It's so good now. Now we're all like, what's this transition gonna look like?
Yeah, I know.
They all got it. It's like, oh, squeeze you into the square.
Hey, spare no expense, right? But on the transitions now, okay? Yeah, we gotta get. So next time you talk story with Ben, say, hey, we gotta work on the transitions, okay? We gotta work on the transitions. Guys, it is time for giveaway time. So I'm gonna show you guys we're gonna be giving away tonight for the hashtag free stuff right here. First place, you're gonna get this Stan Lee, which you can't get anymore because I don't think Kid Arcade has anymore. But we got one left for you guys. So shout out to Kid Arcade for donating this to us. This is his Light Parade version of Stan Lee himself. Also, this Spider-Man 2099, which is also another giveaway. So type in hashtag free stuff, as well as this Neon Paradise project of Boba Fett as a baby. So there you goes, right there, you guys.
Boba baby.
You got the Boba baby. You got the Stan Lee. You got the Spider-Man 2099, and you've got the Boba baby right here. And I am going to be giving away 100,000 Thon.
Whoa.
Yes, but you're gonna have to do something else for that. And yes, that is a cryptocurrency, and yes, it is money. So I will be giving away 100,000 Thon. So for whoever was lucky enough to stay to the very end, who is a Thon holder, you're gonna have to work for that $100,000 or 100,000 Thon. So
Nice.
I know you're a Thon holder there, big bro.
Oh yes, I am. Yeah.
There you go.
To the sun, baby.
To the sun, baby. So we're gonna do the free stuff hashtag first, and then I'm gonna make you guys work for that Thon. So let's run this real quick. And D, while I'm running this, why don't you kind of close out the show?
Yeah, thank you, big bro, for joining us today and just chilling and hanging out with us and giving us your feedback on the stuff that we talked about. Thank you, everybody in the chats, for tuning in and hanging out with us as well. I know it's late for some of you, or really early in the morning for the rest of you across the pond.
I never hit the start button, guys. Look, but that's okay.
So we gotta re-enter again?
No, it'll still catch the people that got it.
Okay,
so.
There's 5.
Well,
there's only 5. You guys don't want free stuff?
No, I think I screwed up and I never hit it again. So, like, I'm sorry for the people that are rewatching this. That hopefully they won. Yeah, I did a boo boo here, but that's okay. There's 129 of you watching. There's more people watching now than there was at the beginning. So just enter hashtag free stuff.
Free stuff.
Hashtag free stuff. Come on.
Just enter now, or the 5 people will get everything.
Yeah, straight up.
Or at least 3 of them.
And then for the thon, we're gonna do it the old school My Collectibles way for the thon, where you're gonna have to go through the chats, and I will pick somebody. It's money, guys, so I'm gonna make you work for it. So, but yeah.
Well, I think Shane went to sleep, but I think Atem might still be there. He's probably like, the MC style.
Hey, it's free money, guys. For free money, I'm gonna have to make you guys work a little bit for free money. You can literally take that thon, swap it for some Tron, and cash out if you want. That's up to you. It's up to you. Immediately, if you chose to. Immediately. So yeah. Anyways, so hashtag free stuff one last time. Yeah, big bro. It was really cool to have you on, man. It's been a while since we've seen you. Shout out to the wife right there. That's the voice of reason. We miss her too, and looking forward to hanging out with you guys in the future. So,
yes,
100%. I said hanging you guys out. I am so tired.
It's all right. You're almost there, buddy. You're almost there.
The hangover. He's looking forward to the hangover.
yeah. There you go. I didn't have the fun though. But that's okay.
All right.
Anyway,
looks like our 5 people are gonna win. Let's run, baby.
Let's go. We're running it right here. So let's see who's going to win this tonight.
Let's go. It's gonna be
Hippie. These hands are for you. Let's go. Big congrats to you, Hippie. We know your wallet address. You won the Stan Lee. Super stoked for you. But we're going again. This is for Spider-Man 2099. Who is going to be the winner of the Spider-Man 2099? We're going to find out right now, guys.
It's an awesome one, too.
Let's see. Raphael. Congratulations.
Nice.
I'm not sure if we have your wallet address, and if we don't, please DM my wife, D1 and only on X. If you DM me, I am going to get to you late. So you want to get to the lady right here because she's faster at that than I am. But
Raphael, if it's you that won last time, let me know in the comments, because then, yes, I do have your wallet.
Let's go.
Let me know. Congrats.
All right. Last one. This is for the Neon Paradise Project.
Boba
Fett as a baby. Let's see who's going to win the Boba baby.
Me, okay.
Ben! Big congratulations from Ben Compton right there. I don't know if we have your wallet address either. If we don't, please DM my wife, D1 and only, with your wallet address, or reach out to us on YouTube right there. And guys, those are the sponsored giveaways from the community, at least from Kid Arcade himself. And now we are going to be giving away 100,000 Thon. Thon token is on the Tron blockchain. It is a meme token that was created by Dave and Morgan. It does have utility. We have a swap site. There are advertising on the way. Also, it involves a story time, which uses AI and a choose your adventure type of Twitter space where we curate stories and we have a good time. And there's other things coming down the pike for Thon as well. I am a Thon holder. I do own a big amount of it as well. So full disclosure, I am shilling my bags here. And I'm also giving you some of my bags. So
let's
guys,
pump those bags. Let's go.
Let's pump that bag. So what should be the thing that they're going to type in the chat? We're going to just put right here, put in the chat free money right there, guys. I want you to type in the chat free money to win 100,000, not 100 Thon, 100,000 Thon.
Oh, I thought it was going to be longer. Like, pump my bags to the sun.
Or you know, I can win it too. Here we go. Free money.
Free money.
Right there. Free money. I don't think anybody wants it. You want it, big bro?
Shit.
It was donated. Oh, here we go.
I've
Here
entered.
we go. People are typing in it now. People are typing in it now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you guys type in their free money because it really is free money here, guys. And you know what? I'll play something. What should I play while I let you guys
Do you have
type?
a new song?
I do. Here we go. I have a My Collectibles song here. It's so perfect for it. Let's go.
Let's go.
What's e-money?
My bad.
All right, guys, type in the chat right now.
I guess so. Electronic money, right? E-money.
Money.
Free money. It's free 99.
Type in the chat, baby. Keep going.
He's telling me e-money. No.
It kind of is e-money. It's digital. Free monkey. No, you're not winning a free monkey, hippie. This dude dancing always cracks me up.
Right?
All right,
He's having a good day at work.
I'm scrolling not too far up because I don't think a lot of people enter, so I'm just kind of scrolling at the bottom, at the top, and
This
oh my God! Come on!
Let's go!
Finish!
No.
Scroll.
I'm scrolling. What are you doing, D?
Big
Let's
bro!
It's rigged!
Let's go!
All right, here we go. All right. Hey,
You
congratulations.
got that
to you, big
e-money.
bro.
Let's go, e-money. E-money.
And guys, just to kind of give you guys an example on Thon, a few weekends ago, my Thon account almost like quadrupled in price. And I think at one time it was tipping around 30K. It's come back down now. So like I said, you should have entered the giveaway. So big congratulations to Big Bro. He just won some free money tonight. And shout out to the Thon fam for the sponsorship. Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Family.
All right. And that's the
Awesome.
show, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it tonight. It's almost 3 hours. We're pushing right there.
Woo.
Wow. This is a long one tonight, you guys. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
My
go.
bad. Let's go.
No, it's all good.
No. Yeah,
No.
trust me. Yeah. Let's see. Big Guri, Raphael, no gems or diamonds in the last 1 hour. Oh, they're talking about the features. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Big Bro, final words for tonight, and then we're gonna call it a night, my man.
No, man. Just thanks for coming, guys. Always supporting. Thanks for hosting the stream for us to hang out in. And yeah, man. Peace and love, everybody. Just have a good holidays.
Let's go.
Let's go.
D.
Yeah, everybody, be kind to one another and support one another. Also, tune in for VEVE Wednesday tomorrow. Catch Osman and Josh. No, Osman and Doctor, or possibly Josh too. They're always taking turns. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the spaces. And until then, have a great night and have a great day, everybody.
Aloha.
Bye.